Good
I
evening.
thought you need the light on. Oh,
Yeah.
never mind.
See? When the
Okay,
light is off,
okay,
we are not muted.
Okay, I'm wrong.
Good evening, everybody. Stop touching my face live on stream. Never again. No, no, stop touching my face live on stream. It's fine if you do it, I guess. It's Beej's Backlog here on Loading Ready Live. I am Beej.
I'm Heather.
And we are going to be... Hi, Heather, stream number 1.
Oh.
We are going to be playing more Shadowrun, Dragonfall, Director's Cut. You are now forewarned, of course. We haven't actually started the game yet, but you are forewarned that
We started it weeks ago, Beej.
Yeah, so you should leave again if you don't want to be involved in what's going on in the story, because apparently we're fairly far into the game. I hope we're fairly far into the game. We've been playing it for a fucking decade. Anyway, I want to show off some of the cool things.
Okay.
Because for anyone who's...
heard there's new cool things.
This is one of the cool things, which you'll never see this screen ever again, because I'll never be able to change to it when I go live, but there's that. So I thought that was super cool.
Still told you, they're going to see the animated things.
Yeah, they're going to see all the animated things on other things.
It'll still be just as cool as the going online part.
I know, but I just wanted to enjoy that part.
I know. Okay.
So I thought that looked super good, and I thought, boy, it shows up in the trailer for Loading Ready Live, and I love how that looks, because I was like, oh man, I can't believe we got we got an animated thing out of that, but it looks so good, and I was like, well, I want to show it off immediately. I don't want to just wait for the commercial. I want to show it off now. Excuse me.
I believe Graham designed the logo for
Yep.
Heather's Handhelds. I think he designed most of them.
Yeah, see, I haven't
honest.
seen the new logos yet.
Oh, it's awesome.
Oh, good. I can't wait.
The animated one of that's even better. There's a thing that opens, and it's so cool.
All right, let's just make sure we have...
It's everything I dreamed of. Well, maybe not everything I've dreamed of. I had a weird dream last night about cookies.
I have 6,000 million. I also have no consumables. I think what I should do maybe is buy out this dude's stash of stuff.
Buy the state.
There. So that's 2,100. I think we're just going to buy all of this.
Okay.
So I have lots of trauma whatevers.
All the trauma. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And now we can worry about... now I can worry about... I mean, now I have less money to spend, which sucks, but... we'll buy some cyberware this time. So we wanted to buy some cyberware. Now, I was also doing some reading, and...
oh, you read like ahead of the game? You've been cheating?
Not really, no.
Oh, okay.
I was more interested in discovering...
What things did?
Like the adrenal contractor, because I was reading a bit about other people who'd played the game and just trying to get a sense of what they did and why they would do things the way that they did. And because I've been, because I have the, you can see on my body slot, I have the thing that gives me tailored pheromones. It's BioWare, and it adds +1 charisma, and I'm kind of like, boy, I super love that. I actually was just about to change the lower third. And chum and cram and chum and yeah. I've run out of
Words.
for now anyway.
Space. Love.
So
Hate.
body slot.
Anger. Tell me all the things you've run out of.
So tailored pheromones is it just adds +1 charisma, and the difference is I can slam this thing on that actually doesn't decrease my essence. I'd have to overwrite that, and if I do that, I don't get any essence back because I've already lost it, and I don't think it's going to help to actually. I mean, it doesn't cost me anything, but it's also like, well, I get +1 AP, take an additional 2 damage from attacks. I don't think that's... I mean, having 1 extra move is not a bad idea, but I don't think it's such a, world-ending thing that I need to have that. I really wanted to move, my data jack out of my head, but then when I look at all the stuff that goes in my head, it's like, well, what in here was like, I can boost my intelligence by 1? That's a thing. Because if I move it to my eyes, then it's like, well, I can use my eyes as a data jack, or I can, you know. So just trying to get a sense of what to do here. So that painted her, but Encephalon adds +1 intelligence. Or for, I can take the Cerebral Booster, which will actually give me less of an essence drop, but it's not that important. Eyes, I would probably go with the data jack, which is 1,000. So then we're already up to, like, if I was to do this, and then I was to do, like, probably Cerebral Booster. That's 3,500 right there, and I have 400 union left after that. And I'm like, so I've added +1 intelligence, and that's pretty much it. That probably doesn't make much sense.
I'd like to know if Cram and Chum are two friends of Squeaky and the Chunt.
They used to hang out, Cram and Chum.
In high school?
Junior
high,
well, yeah,
maybe?
high school.
High
I think
school?
high school definitely. Cram and Chum never made it to high school. Squeaky and the Chunt did. Cram and Chum both dropped out, which was too bad, but that's what happens. I guess technically they did make it to high school. They made it to high school in grade 9, but then after grade 9 they were like, oh shit, I can leave, and then they did.
Yeah.
Could you... Hosk wants you to guest on Adam's stream.
Well, I mean, I don't know where Lord Husk gets the 12 hours from, because last time I checked it was 9.
It's only supposed to be 9 hours.
So I'm gonna have to figure out where those 3 missing hours are.
Maybe they've already written you into yet another stream.
Oh.
That even Loading Ready Run doesn't know about yet.
Wait, we have secret streams? I didn't know about secret streams. I think that's unfair to leave me out of secret streams.
I would agree. I could add more muscle augmentation, get more quickness and strength. That's a big outlay, but... or we can... It might not be a bad idea. I'll think about that. And then legs...
Blue banana chicken.
Blue banana chicken.
Blue banana chicken.
Yeah, I read that.
Yeah, I thought you did.
Yeah.
It made me laugh.
And I could get +3 movement, or I could get, like, +1 dodge, +1 quick. I could, like, up my quickness. I don't know why that... I mean, other than helping me avoid shit.
Crossing the streams is every other week, so it's technically not 12 hours a week.
Oh, man. I would almost be better to just...
And different people on every crossing the streams is my understanding. So,
yeah, that's the idea.
So...
Actually, I would be better to do this, because it doesn't shred 2 essence, it shreds 0.5. So if I did that... Wow. There's nothing left I can buy, is there? Nope. Pretty much just all my money. Well, what else am I going to spend my money on? I could go buy a new gun.
Do you have to spend all your money?
I don't have to spend any of my money.
You
I just... Because I have my money and I'm like, what else am I going to use it for? Like, if I have maybe a few hundred left, I might need it to bribe somebody when I'm on a run, but...
You might need money for snacks.
If you have some money, you should spend it.
What if you come across a vending machine and you really want a chocolate bar, but now you can't have a chocolate bar because you got rid of all your money
It's a good
buying
point.
fancy doodads.
I should have really tried to... I think it would have been fun to say, no, I want to get that
right.
cyberware and get it shipped
Karma.
or whatever.
We had
I do
a
have
ton
21
of,
karma.
ton of
Yeah, we have lots of karma to
Should
spend.
maybe do some of the karma.
Yeah.
I mean, menu games are great.
Tell me about your inventory. Impressive setup. Let's do some business.
Let's do the business.
So I need range combat of 6 if I want to use the really big damage gun. And I can already... This is probably a good idea for me, because I'm using an Ares Predator, which does damage to 10. I reload for free now. So maybe what I should just do is just go straight to the Ruger Super Warhawk.
Do you have ranged combat 6?
No, I have to do that. I'd have to get that. And that's something that... Did anyone... Nobody's waiting on a level upgrade, so that's fine. So let's see here. To get to range combat 6, I just have to go up by 1 more.
Okay, that seems doable.
I have to up my quickness, and then I'd have to up my range combat.
Okay, so definitely doable.
So if I do that, that leaves me with 9.
9 karma. 9 sad, lonely karma.
Yeah. And that means that I could up my decking skill 1 more. or I can up my charisma, but I don't get an extra etiquette if I up it. I just basically go up one more. Charisma's been a lot of fun. I think I want to keep doing that.
Mm. It's very you.
Yeah.
Keep being you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Mm. You want to play the thinking game?
I am currently playing the thinking game. It's not that interesting a game to watch on stream.
We could add some music.
Oh right, you know what? We'll add charisma. Arclight's already been like mono charisma. I approve, and it's like, yeah, you know what? It seems like totally stupid, so let's just do it.
But you like doing charisma.
I love doing totally stupid things. Oh, ESP control. I was gonna put
Really?
my karma into ESP control.
Totally stupid things, huh?
So yeah. I should spend my last 2 karma on ESP control.
Yes, do that.
That's a good idea.
Do that.
I think we need to do that.
Do
Definitely.
it right now.
Yeah.
Hit that confirm button.
Okay.
No backsies.
Okay, we're done.
Good.
Now I can buy a pistol.
Yes, now we can play the other menu game of buying the pistol.
Yeah, low intelligence decker all the way.
Deckers don't need to be smart, right? Like they
probably.
just have to be able to do the one thing.
Yeah, they just need to be able. You need to be able to click the little thing that says decking 6 on it, and then you're all good. So I'll buy the Smart Link one because I have a thing I can use a Smart Link one.
Okay.
And if we do that, also outfits. Any better outfits than what I'm currently? I'm wearing like a armor of 5, I think already. I'm in a suit, which is nice.
Shadow 606, it's not that I don't like the menu game, but when you're trying to play a game like Hyrule Warriors and Beej insists on playing the menu game for 20 minutes when you would just like to play the co-op mode, it's a little annoying. Just a tad.
Yeah,
Love you.
I love you too. Excuse me.
I don't care if you play the menu game here.
No.
I'm not playing at all with you, so I'm just being snarky.
No kidding.
Oh. You don't like Snarky Hodor?
Oh, Snarky Hodor.
Oh, Snarky Hodor. Snarky Hodor, the snarkiest of the herders.
Okay, and then sell items. What do I have for equipment? I could sell him my Ares Predator, because I won't need that anymore. I'm using the grenade launcher, and it's super fun, so we're going to keep that. And then, that. Confirm. Yep, there it is. So that's all good.
Oh, I found a gun. Good.
Yep, confirmed.
Confirmed gun found.
I'm just gonna have a look to see if I had anything else. Stash was all those things. Bought so much stuff. And I don't have anything else.
Well,
okay.
you bought everything. Like, I
did.
don't know how you thought that wasn't going to be, like, a lot of stuff.
I have 2750 left. I could probably go.
Beej plays spend all the money game. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom,
I did promise we were going to do this at the beginning, so.
Did you? All I remember was that you were going to spend karma.
Yeah.
I didn't remember all this other stuff.
I knew there was. Well, we saved while we were here. I mean, and I'm glad that I did because I would have completely forgotten I had a shit ton of money. And if you have some money, you should spend it because there's only one big guy.
Wow. What's the rest of that line?
So,
Wasn't there more to that line?
if you have some money, you should spend it because there is only one big guy. Yeah, that's the only thing I know.
Okay. All right. It's been a long time since I've seen that movie.
Yeah.
I need to watch it again.
Ian will tell you all about that movie when it's his turn to stream.
No, he won't. He won't remember.
No, they'll ask him. They'll be like, "What was Beej talking about when he said this?" And he'll be like, "Oh, he's talking about the best movie in the world." Oh, I see. It's not just for the laser designator is not just for me; it's for my team as well. I put a laser on something out of my eye, and they're like, "Oh, now I can hit that guy easier."
Sorry, we apparently have done some shit to the Amazing Hobo by recommending too much anime.
Oh, I'm very sorry.
That was a fun thing.
What's that?
Talking about anime on a podcast for like half an hour.
God damn. I would do that again.
All the animes.
I don't know. I got $27.50, but I feel like I'm gonna, if I spend it on something, it's just gonna be like a huge waste. Like I buy more muscle augmentation, I guess. That's exactly how much. There. Now I have super arms.
Spent all of my money. Hit the confirm button so you have 0.
Sure.
This is the confirm button again so you hit 0. Confirm.
Okay.
Don't read the small print.
I just like to see what yes. I'm seeing.
No.
Okay. Sector 88 apparently had listened to somebody rapping over anime and J-pop songs and thought of me. Oh. Not because I have flow, mind you.
Because you talk too much about anime.
Probably because I talk too much.
We do watch a lot of anime. Maybe we watch too much anime.
Maybe we should stop. We watch too much anime.
Maybe we should just disconnect from anime and like video games and no, that sounds boring. Let's not do that.
Well, the thing is, Shadow606 points out that during the Paper Mario replays we talked about a lot of anime. The thing is, oh yeah, by the way, if any of you happen to notice that we dropped some frames or something and then all of a sudden, bam, you've lost video, please do point it out in the chat because apparently there's a thing that happened today and I just want to be able to catch that, so... But yeah, every season, every 3-month season, new stuff is coming out. Every cour, there's going to be, or there are new cours like every season. So, if you end up in a, like trying to watch all of it, I think you might go damn near crazy. At least I would. If you have the time to do it, though. Good on you. There's probably...
if you don't have a lot of time, and you only have a limited amount of time for entertainment or relaxing or whatever,
yeah,
then you need to choose.
Yeah, and you can do what you like, right?
Yeah, so maybe you spend all your time playing video games that you really enjoy, or maybe you're like, I'm gonna spend an hour watching anime. What do I want to watch? And
yeah,
you pick one. You pick one that suits you. Like, for instance, I really like magical girl stuff, so I will pick magical girl stuff above most other anime first. And if I have time to watch other anime, I will watch that.
Dig. Fuji's in the chat, and he has a big wrench next to his. That's super neat.
Well, does that mean he's fixing things?
He's probably fixing things.
Oh, or breaking things. I'm sure he's fixing things.
Okay, so we're going to transfer Alice's payment info onto a cred stick.
Okay. We're not going to lose the cred stick, right?
No, I hope we don't. You're telling me. Few things that I should know. One-way operation. Once the funds have been transferred, the only person who will be able to access Alice, as far as the team is concerned, money has disappeared. Not like we're planning on doing anything else with it anyway. Keep going. Or are you sure we can trust Alice? I'm going to assume just keep going. Do we really want to know more about Alice?
I don't know.
Sure, why not?
Sure.
I am. Believe me, your reputation in Shadow Community is worth far more to her than 50,000 million. She would deliver the mansion she's promised. What other choice do we have? We cannot run money. Just a little good if we're dead. Okay, keep going. Once you make your way to the rabbit hole with the funds, it's go time. Trust that you understand what I mean by this. Go ahead and clarify it. Treating Alice's mission your only priority. No more distractions, no more side work. Busy myself cancelling your remaining jobs and smoothing any ruffled feathers. We are out of jobs, though, I think. Unless I go back to, what's his name from the lodge.
Did we do all the side jobs?
We did Dietrich's job because it was to get his nephew back. We did Glory's job because it was to do the thing.
We did,
and we did Iger's job as well.
We did Blitz.
And we did Blitz's job.
Is there anybody? Did we do a job for the dog?
We didn't
Does the dog have a job?
We did not do a dog job. I mean, if...
What about the dog?
It could be more DLC. There could be a dog job. They should do a dog job. I need loyalty from this dog, damn it.
I'm pretty sure the dog's pretty loyal already, but
I mean, he does like follow me around, and he likes to be petted.
Yeah.
Dogs like to be petted. Right. Makes sense. Anything else? Or isn't it? We don't know what else has come up with. In for a penny, in for a pound. I'm confident the analysis will provide useful information. With the Firewing hunting us, as far as to say we've all staked our lives on the presumption we have Vauclair's location. We need to be ready to strike. None of your obligations matter compared to this. This makes sense. Anything else? You'd be sure before committing to do this. Time is important. A great Daggett wants us dead. There's nothing to take lightly. Shouldn't return to the rabbit hole until you're prepared to act. That's an urge you to wait. I kind of want to see if there's anything else for the... Wow. See if there's...
Hi.
Hi.
Sorry. Just that.
Yeah, yeah. We have to do a dog job. Yeah. Like, I don't know if we should go do a thing, because we did another thing for the lodge. And I kind of feel like just going to go see if there's anything else left for the lodge, because if there's something else we can do, I wouldn't mind that so much. Okay. Speak with him again when we're ready. So let's just go double check to make sure there's nothing else that's happening.
Okay, yeah.
I have to agree with Fuji brings up things saying that Kill la Kill's not always recommended for everybody. We did talk about that on the Lurkcast as well.
It's one of those, like, I stopped watching it partway through because I got bored of like the whole tournament style thing that was starting to go on.
And I also find tournament stuff really boring.
Yeah, and then you watched more of it when I went out one night, and then you were like, I'm going to tell you some spoilers. Do you care? I'm like, no, tell me all the spoilers. And then I was like, oh, no, actually it sounds pretty interesting. Maybe I'll check that out again later after, but like later, not right away. It's not on my priority list.
Yeah.
I have other animes to watch. The only one that I'm watching that I'm not in love with is Sailor Moon Crystal, and that's just because I have to, because Sailor Moon.
Yeah, what a big letdown that is, right? Because you're kind of like, boy, it would be.
There were a couple things I really liked about episode 12. I will give it that. But still, I'm still gonna watch it, and I will watch it as it comes out, because then I will bear it better.
Luca, that's his name. Oh, yeah, I had to follow up with Luca. I forgot to do that. Texas hit, fell in line, gets his pants thoroughly dry cleaned. Oh, and it made 1,000. Right. We had the objective to do.
Ninja Scroll is an anime as far as I'm aware.
I have seen that many times.
I've not seen it at all.
Yeah.
I've seen plenty of commercials for it.
Of course, yeah.
They showed up a lot on a lot of the DVDs I used to watch.
It's kind of infamous.
Ninja Scroll. Look at ninjas.
Ninja Scroll, as far as Canada goes, is that if you had cable, you would very much be aware of Ninja Scroll, because it is a it's very okay. Here's how I've heard it put to me. It's very when Akira came out, it blew everyone's minds. People went to the movies and they saw Akira and they're like, holy crap. And because of that set off this wave of import companies being like, we need to figure out like what else can we get in here that will like capture people's attention. And some of the things that get bought then is like, well, what has really amazing animation and is like violent, and because that's kind of the thing. It's like this is a new thing for animation to have this kind of violence. As far as the North American audience was concerned, it was a new thing. So it's like, what is, violent and adult oriented and this kind of thing. And it's like, oh well, we can pick up Ninja Scroll, and it looks really good and it's very violent and it's something nobody's ever seen before, and we'll put this out and heavily market it. That's kind of like, that was like a prevailing opinion. Like now, I don't know how true that is. I don't know how true that Manga Entertainment picked that up because that was the thing. But it like to me, I hear that and I'm like, it stands to reason actually, because that does make sense. I'll hold on to it. I don't need 10 yen that bad. I don't need to really talk to him about anything else anyway. It's funny. Addy Pie mentions it's violent, it's adult oriented, and it's not all that good. And I'm keen to agree.
Sure.
It really is not. It is not a great example of you know, what it's certainly an example of what anime, like Japanese animation, is very well known for outside of Japan. Yeah, there's certainly Ninja Scroll's just one of those things where it's like, when you're a teenager, it's really amazing. Even watching it multiple times is like, oh my god, you know, like, yeah, there's lots of really neat, but then it does get boring because it's not a series, and you know, you only watch it so many times before you get sick of the fact that I'm watching the same thing over and over again.
Yeah. See, Angel of Dust was talking about, we're talking about Crystal, and how maybe if you aren't watching the broadcast release, to wait till the Blu-ray comes out, because the broadcast commercial has a lot of off-model stuff.
Yeah.
And it does. And that's actually part of, like, I will forgive animation up to a certain degree because I'm more interested in the story, but I can't do both not being great at the same time. And what makes me mad about the animation and the story is the fact that they announced that they were going to do Sailor Moon Crystal, and then they backed it off by a year, and then they backed it off even further, and then they were like, yeah, it's going to come out, but one episode every 2 weeks. And I'm like, oh, well, they clearly want to do a really good job, really solid job, because they know there's a fandom, they've got all this merchandise out there, they will do a really good job, and this will be exciting, and...
Yeah, it'll be exactly what we've been waiting for forever. Yeah.
This is partially why it's frustrating, because you...
Yeah, everyone's been waiting all this time for this to happen, and then the next thing you know...
So excited.
Yeah.
That it would be like being told that there's a new Zelda game coming out, and you're super excited because you're a Zelda fan, and then you get the CDI game.
Yeah.
It's still a Zelda game.
Oh. Yeah.
But it's not.
It certainly isn't. Okay, didn't have any pay data. No magic. So we just have to get on with it. Okay, we've run out of shit to do.
Oh no. Does that mean we actually have to finish the game for once?
I don't know if this is us finishing the game. I mean, it's certainly, we have to begin this whole thing. Alright, so let's cancel all your main jobs once you've left for the rabbit hole. Yeah, we're ready. Lay it on me.
I do want to rewatch the old Sailor Moon again, but I've been watching other anime, so it's not... I personally would like them to bring out Sailor Stars, just so I could watch that again, because my original copy of Sailor Stars, if I still have them, would be real media files, and I'm not watching those.
So, Paul trusts me now. I can see now that I needn't have judged her judgment. She chose her successor well. Go fetch the information. We're one step closer to surviving this mess. Awesome. I was surprised the other day. Angel of Dust mentions about catching up on One Piece, but there's so much of it. And I was surprised when I was looking at, you know, oh, here's the stuff that's coming out. Naruto Shippuden. This is the second Naruto series. The one that comes after the time skip is up to 394 episodes.
Yeah, it's really a lot.
God. I mean, I don't know, is the manga even still running in Shonen Jump?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I used to know a little bit more about what was going on with Naruto because there were people in the anime club who were really into it. And like I watched some of it when it came out, and I knew a couple people who read it. But occasionally you see the high number and you're like, oh, it's still going. But I feel like there would have been maybe like an announcement somewhere.
Right.
Because they announced when Inuyasha finally finished in manga form, right?
Yeah.
Because she'd been doing it for a very long time. So, maybe.
Oh, One Piece is still running.
A lot of people are saying the Naruto manga is done.
I forget how we go find Alice, so this should be interesting.
Well, of course, One Piece is still running.
Yeah.
That one will go on for a long time.
Until they find the One Piece.
The One Piece of poop?
The One Piece.
What?
What
is the One Piece supposed to be?
The One Piece is the magical treasure that binds us all with friendship. One Piece. Or something. I can't remember how the friggin' song goes. But there sure is a song. You know, it's funny. All like the big three. I've only ever watched 4 or 5 episodes, I think, of Naruto. Like from the original series. I've only ever. I have watched like no episodes of One Piece practically. And what was the other thing? And Bleach. So the other one of the big three at the time. Bleach was like...
Bleach was amazing when it came out.
Yeah, like I was like, this is really good, and it does not feel like it's a goddamn tournament anime. And then they go to Soul Society and it turns
goddamn tournament anime.
Like it's...
We had to spend entire episodes doing this thing that Dragon Ball Z used to do, with its like 2 actual movements happen over the 30-minute period, and you are spending a lot of extra time going into about why their sword needs to be super powered.
Yeah.
For no real reason. 3
episodes of this nonsense. I mean, what I love which was not, I guess, big. I mean, it's popular in Shonen Jump, and I don't even know if it's still running or not. But the anime I love is Gintama, and I love that just because it's like the arcs sewed up. Like you might have an arc that's maybe 8 or 9 episodes long, but at least they sew themselves up, and it's like, and now that part is over, and we will go on. We will reset back to kind of status quo, and we will kind of continue some things, but you know, because it's a gag anime. Like first and foremost, I'm like, yeah, you know, I can watch like cool things that you know, happen, but then it's like that stops, and then we go back to being a gag anime for a while. So I came to Lucky Strike, and I decided to ask her some stuff, because I was like, this could be interesting. Maybe she, you know, will tell me things. She's going to tell me about her team. So her team, we've got Ractor. He's a rigger, immigrant from the Russian Republic. Barracuda, the team's shaman and face man. He's an elf in his mid-40s. That's interesting. Got the whole Silver Fox thing working for him. Great card player. Hanshen is our decker and requisite tough guy. Troll, huge. Troll deckers are interesting to me because trolls can only get so high in decking. Like it stops at a certain point because intelligence only goes so high for trolls. Pretty sure that he and Barracuda have a thing going on, but they'll never cop to it. And there's me. Between us, we keep our bases covered. How are they to work with? Solid. We're all on the same page. Nobody's afraid to speak his mind. We all get a crew of anarchist runners is supposed to work. Ractor's pretty new to the scene. Gets tense. Supposed to get tense. Spread and defer to a leader and follow orders. We're all free and we know it. Interesting way to do that. Oh yeah. What's your tattooed circuitry all about? It is now. Wasn't always though. Looking for used to be. What you're looking at used to be tattooed magic. Got done was in Tokyo doing a job for the Yakuza. What are you doing for the Yakuza?
Night Shadow 66.
Good night. Yeah, Shadowrun Hong Kong.
Yeah, no, I've read the chat, and I've seen... I think I've actually looked at the thing. I can't remember.
Not on this stream. I promise you now, we are not playing another Shadowrun game on this stream.
Oh,
but
promises.
I will probably get it for myself. If it's as good as this has been, because Dead Man Switch was good and I had fun doing it, but it was over in a flash for me. This has been fantastic. Like, I love how much this has been going on. But I will get lost, like I've gotten lost in this, like I get lost in XCOM, Enemy Unknown. So, and I just bought Heather. You bought Enemy Within for Steam.
Yes.
And then when I'd heard that they were not going to bring Enemy Within out on iPad because there's no way they're going to make it fit.
You would like it, and
yes.
I bought it for you to play because it was on sale.
And I had heard from a guy at 2K. I went to frickin' PAX and talked to a guy. I'm like, is Enemy Within, is like this new thing you're demoing, is that coming out for? And he's like, we can't make it fit on the iPad. There's no way we're going to be able to crush all the new stuff down to make it fit on the iPad because you can only have this big of a binary on an iPad.
And that was probably actually quite true at the time.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's 1.8 gigabytes is the size of it, and I'm like, he's talking like, oh, this thing's 16 gigs. We'll never get, like, at the smallest that we could get it, 16 gigs. We'll never make it fit. And I'm like, then they cut off a ton of stuff to make it fit, or they found a way to optimize it down or something. But I'm just like, So anyway, so And then it went on sale for the holidays. I'm like, I should buy it. And I'm like, no, we already bought it. And I'm like, yeah, I don't gonna. And then it went on sale for $7, and I'm like, I'm buying it. So now I have Enemy Within on my iPad, or I will when I download it. I just decided I'm gonna finish Enemy Unknown first, then maybe I'll play Enemy Within. But yeah. So when was she in Tokyo? 3 years ago. Spent a few months, business trip. Straight to the airport, to the hotel, to the job site, and back to the hotel again afterwards. Tattoo magic. Meta magic. A way of quickening spells to a person, binding magic into the flesh so that it's almost impossible to get rid of. Found a way to break it, and it just looks pretty in the lamplight. What did the tattoos do before he broke them? Sure, I'll tell you, why not? Maybe knowing will keep you from making the same mistake.
Don't break your tattoos.
So when he went to work for the yaks.
Like the animal yaks?
Yep. They insisted I let them ink me, said I need it for the job. My tattoos to boost my abilities also branded me, marked me as a Yakuza property, and gave them an easy way of tracking me from the astral plane. How'd you break the spell? I don't want to get into it. Started killing a guy who inked me in a pretty dark place. I can't go back to Japan. Wow. After she fills her lungs with smoke, she continues. Moral story, I guess, is not to take an employer's word at face value. Alright. I should have probably just bought her a drink for her trouble.
Beej, have you played Gunpoint?
Not yet.
No.
No. But we did buy it.
Yes.
Yes.
Arclay has said that it seems like it's a nice in-between game after you finish this one, and Graham finished it in one stream.
Oh, the whole game?
And that he think you would enjoy the writing. Well, he says finished it, so,
no, so
I'm
it must
assuming the entire game.
Yeah, if there's writing, then there's a story, a suitable story, so. Yeah, that's that sounds like a good idea. I'm gonna have a look at some of the other.
We have started watching Kofuku Graffiti. You remember that one?
Kofuku Graffiti, yeah.
It's the one with the erotic eating.
Yes, exactly. I know that sounds weird, everybody.
It's really funny.
But
I think it's hilarious every time they do it, because it's like 6 seconds out of the entire show, practically.
I've been picking up on kind of a trend with when I go onto the ADTRW forums to read about anime, I notice a trend there that it's like the moment anything about sex, like any sort of slightly related to sex thing is mentioned, everybody gets really fucking uptight. And they're like, no, we won't watch that. It's not allowed. It's not. We shouldn't discuss it. Everybody really shuts down, and it sucks because it's kind of this thing where it's because they've had so many creeps come in there and start talking about marginal sex stuff. I think this is why it's happened anyway. I haven't lurked there long enough, but it's like I know they used to have a problem where people would come in and talk about like stuff that was like marginally sexy, and then they would start to talk about things that were actually like sexy, and then now we're just getting into sex, and now we're going to talk about our hentai in the forum, and it's like, and it was making things really awkward and uncomfortable for everybody else who didn't want to discuss that, and also didn't want to be seen as part of the group of people that go, because it's like having your whole anime club now. You can see all their conversations all at once, and some of those conversations don't need to be public. Sure,
you don't want to be part of the perpetual 14-year-old crowd.
And as the Moatman's pointed out, it's because there have been problems with pedophiles before, and so that's a problem as well. Yeah. And so there's a very hard line where it's like, no, and we're going to mock you and make fun of you and deride you. Oh, I know you're not joking, Moatman. And we're just going to basically be cruel and awful to you because of this. We have to type in the password.
Sorry.
Nope, we're missing a letter. Got there. Volklingen. Yay! So it makes it hard because, like, when Kill la Kill came out, there's two camps of people who really enjoyed it and were, like, really into, like, the representation of what this is talking about. And then there are people who are like, they don't enjoy it at all because there's too much girl flesh everywhere, and there's too much about being awkward in, like, these tiny outfits and stuff like that. And it's like, it's not the same. The Kill la Kill's not the same as your standard like moe type anime, so it's or your kind of like TNA anime. It's very different, but there's still all that. There's still a lot of that baggage that comes with it, and so really... But the thing is, it touched off a lot of really interesting discussion. It just kind of turned into this thing where it's like, no, we don't talk about this, we don't mention this here, we don't have these kind of things here, and it's just kind of like, oh. And then every time something new comes out that's like the erotic eating that shows up in Kofuku Graffiti, it just kind of feels like, oh, it's just completely like, this must be straight garbage because of the way they're choosing to represent this. And I'm like, it's meant to... I take it as kind of, we're doing this as a gag. Like, it's meant to illustrate something about how much this woman enjoys food. She's not, like, slathering it all over her body. She's just... The way she eats... She bites into inari sushi, and when she does, it closes up on her mouth. There's tons of animation of her biting into it. There's, this really lush sound of... Like, if you've ever eaten inari sushi, you know how it sounds when you eat into it. It's kind of this, like, moist kind of sound. So there's lots going on there.
Yeah,
and they animate the hell out of it.
It's very clear that it's supposed to be...
They're tarting it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's supposed to feel like, ooh, you know.
It's still kind of funny when it happens.
But that's the other thing, though, right? It is still kind of funny when it happens.
It's so, like, over the top and dumb when it happens.
Yeah, she's not, like, having an orgasm from it or anything. But,
no.
Yeah. And then Yuri Kuma Arashi.
Yeah.
The discussion they've been having about...
Good word.
The
Moist.
The new Ikuhara series, Yuri Kuma Arashi. Everyone's been talking about how it's like, well, you know, this is like... If you go watch the opening, the girls have Barbie booby bumps. There's like no nipples essentially, right? But it's like, well, these girls are all 14 years old, and the fact that you're seeing their chests naked, and the fact that they're like rubbing all over each other, and there are 2 girls doing it or 3 girls doing it, it's bad, and you should not be watching it because that's morally wrong, and it's sex and it's whatever, and it's like. There's going to be a lot more going on in that show, I'm sure, because if any other Ikuhara series like Utena or Penguin Drum has taught us something, is that there's going to be some sort of story that's all this shit is hanging on somehow. And I'm like, I don't feel bad about these, because I'm not even thinking like, oh, these are 14-year-old girls. It's kind of like, these are girls in adolescence doing their thing. And interestingly enough, and I didn't think about this, it is cute. It's actually super cute, which is kind of weird.
I
but
honestly did not expect the bears to be so cute and small.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, oh, look at them. They're evil and they're going to eat people, but they're so cute.
And it's confusing as balls. Like, I don't really understand what the
court,
the Yuri court is all about, but it's there.
So, that's the thing. We'll figure it out later.
Right.
I still don't understand half of what happened in Penguin Drum, to be honest. But it was fun.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, Penguin Drum's just one of those, I got lost too. And that, I mean, yes.
Well, it was very straightforward in the beginning, and then something weird happened.
Yeah. And
more weird things happened. And then I lost track of what was supposed to be going on. I'm sure if I rewatched it, I'd maybe figure it out. A little bit.
Yeah. The, as has been pointed out, I won't say the name, because I don't know if people want to be forever remembered as saying this, but, you know, the idea of nudity is not always sexual. That's very true. In this series... most of the nudity is sexual.
Well, yes, but so is all the metaphor.
Yeah, all the metaphor sexual, and I mean, and the thing I didn't remember about Utena, and that because it's Otori Academy and whatever, but it doesn't really kind of doesn't click with me because it's Utena, and I don't know why, but it didn't actually make sense. But this is very true. Utena and all of her classmates, they're 14 years old.
Yes. That
whole show is about you know. Is having these fights over this one girl so you can revolutionize the world. The whole show, though, is about adolescence, it's about growing up, and there is sexual stuff going on in that show, and it's like, but people like, well, because you don't have to see it, because it's all just alluded to.
Omnicrat, I appreciate the offer, but Beej will probably not play Dark Cloud 2 on stream, for one, and my stream's all about handheld games, so can't. But thank you.
Yeah.
And I hope you enjoy it, because I hear it's good. Well, that's what I heard. I've only played the first one.
Maya was giving away a copy of Dark Cloud 2, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, when I saw that in the stack, or I saw her mention it, because I went through the stack and I didn't even see it. But when she'd mentioned having it, I was kind of like, oh, I should have maybe picked that up so you would have a chance to play it at some point. Not on stream, but whenever, if you have to borrow PS2 or something. But
we'll see. I mean, I was looking at how many games I had to pick a game out for tomorrow, and I came across the section of games that I hadn't even opened because I bought them because I will play these, and I've got at least 12 I haven't opened.
Yeah. So, I'm gonna take a break here. I know that we started late, but I have to take a break for things. And we are at a loading screen, so it's probably not a bad time to do this. So just to anyone who wanted to catch up on that, because they're wondering, we weren't just talking about Utena, we were talking about all of Ikuhara's like big series of Utena and Mawaru Penguin Drum and Yuri Kuma Arashi, which is the new one, which is Love Bear Storm.
Oh, is that what it means?
Essentially, or I mean, well, they've been saying it's been or Lily Bear Storm, I guess.
No, I like Love Bear Storm.
It's girl love Yuri, right?
Love
Yuri
Bear Storm.
Yeah, I've seen it somewhere as Love Bear Storm. I'm kind of like, that's not accurate because Yuri doesn't mean that, but it's girl love, and anyway. But
forever. Commercial time.
Do enjoy the commercials. この番組はご覧スポンサーの提供でお送りします。And I need to not use that mouse, I need to use the mouse that I actually use with the game. So, down the rabbit hole. The tiny crit stick feels very heavy in your pocket, fat with the weight of hardware and 1 nuyen. At least nobody else can take it, right? I mean, if it goes missing, it's only good for Alice. But,
that's what they say about checks.
Yeah. So...
I'm sure there's ways around
it. I think it's super interesting that the way they transfer money, it's like, you can't just send it, right? It's like, no, you have to put it on a cred stick and you have to walk it over to them. It's like, here's my USB key that you asked for, and now you can transfer it. And it's like, it's still very physical.
Just like those old DVDs they found.
Yeah. All right. So, I have seen this before. Right, because we have to go to...
the arcade machine.
Yeah.
Hello, arcade machine.
I like that it's her console. Support the machine greatly accept your payment. You wish the black plastic credit stick case disappears on the console. Message winks onto the screen. Beej, couldn't wait for you any longer. Something's tracking me, something terrible. Man, yeah, I'm sorry. I mean, we did take a while. We did a shit ton of stuff. Wapuru. Need to get out of town, go dark for a while. If you're smart, you will too. Deal's a deal. When you punch the flashing buttons, it'll spit an optical chip with your information. Oh, handy. With this Vauclair business is to you, drop it, and run. Stay out of the Matrix isn't safe. Well,
yeah, I think I've seen that movie.
Here's 50. Press the button. Press the button!
It's your only option. You can't even not press the button. You just have to press the button.
With a smooth mechanical motion, jerk around, optical chip slides on the pavement port in front of you. Screen goes black, console powers down, optical chip is cradle, waiting for you to take it. Take the chip.
Take the chip.
The machine reboots itself. You are again alone.
Alright.
What's over here?
I mean, every time my video games go off, I am alone.
Welp.
Why? Video games with my friends. All my Animal Crossing friends are on my video game device.
So it's just like Arclight's thing, because people are like, is that Tron? It looks like Tron. And it's like Polybius. Which is... I can't remember where that's from, but I do remember that's funny. I hate when that happens. It's like, I know there's a joke there, but I can't remember the link, where that's involved again. 7 for your trip to the Kreutz Bazaar. You can feel rest of the road compartmentalized and follow it. No distractions, just you, the train, you optical checks, since your body weight hot stone possible more. Grams of speed, monotonous electric whirs. Sound is soft and low and urgent like the droning wings of an enormous insect. It'll be soothing if your mind wasn't occupied with other matters. Your PDA is buzzing. All I am so. Hit the receive button.
Your PDA is
something
a
has
cell
gone
phone too.
Terribly wrong. Strangled sounds of panic breathing punch through your PDA's tiny speaker, image when you can see the outlines of figure sitting in the background of the Hansel shop. If you rotates breathing towards some center of the frame. Oh, it's him!
Yeah, out of a nightmare, sure.
Say nothing. Kind of breaths that you hear coming from off-screen increasing frequency. Log around, please. Tell me what this is all about. What are the farmer's plans? You're going to come anyway. Don't send me to the grave without. Ah.
Human head. Remnants of the face remain are enough to confirm what your gut already knows. The body on screen is that of Paul Amsa. From out of frame, far away, you can hear another voice. A woman, young from the sound of it, a military cadence. What now, sir?
Now we know his name.
Aldron. Now we press our advantage. Jam their comms. Ortega? Ortega. Sounds of hurried motions recede into the background. Alright, remember people, Amsel was the brains of the operation, but the rest will put up more of a fight. Flush them and take them down, one by one. Another voice chimes in, a young man this time. Sir, look at Amsel's wrist, the PDA. I think it's recording. God fucking damn it.
So by being quiet.
You hear the roar of another gunshot, and the screen goes dark.
Interesting. If I had said something that might have... Yeah.
Probably would have just made them aware that you were there. I don't know if it would have saved Paul or not. I feel like they were just going to kill him anyway.
Right. Thank you, Arclight. Polybius is a conspiracy theory. It got put into an arcade, and it was supposed to like drive kids crazy. But it's like one of those things that it's like an urban legend. And I remember seeing reference to it before.
Vision swims, the screen of your PDA seems to fade away. The impact of what you've just witnessed hammers in you in the gut over again.
Amsel's dead. Christmas is under attack. Terran plus Amsel's predators are waiting to meet the U-Bahn platform. Whatever your attack is planned, you won't be able to do much about it from here. Train speeding towards Christmas station. Over stuff swinging the enemy. To do it, prepare yourself and wait. I have to fight off this train. Oh, Christ.
Ooh, don't skip Desert Bus Day. If you haven't seen it, I would suggest Kino's Journey.
Oh.
There's a lot of stuff I call it.
Yeah.
Kino's Journey.
Kino's Journey is a good one to go with.
It's old, but it's good.
About time you showed up.
Blood. A lot of blood.
Where are you hit? Not, little bastard. Made one hell of a mistake. Nicely done. Weapon at your disposal.
I don't think Kino's Journey is on Netflix. At least not Canadian Netflix, for sure. But,
oh god, we have to...
I'm trying to think who brought it over. It might have been a Funimation.
Kino's Journey was Pioneer, I believe.
Ooh, Pioneer. Before it became Genion.
Yeah, so...
That is some time ago.
Alright, so we have to use my mission computer to open this chip.
Okay, whatever's on that chip, these bastards don't want us to read it, and the more reason to do exactly that, after we put the rest of them in the ground, that is.
I heard they killed Paul, I saw it. And no, he had us all patched in on that call. We all saw what happened. Figured they'd try to ambush you on the platform, ventilate the train and cut off potential escape route. Is what I would do, so I held it out here instead of an ambush of my own. Thank you. Thanks. You protect the optical check. The thing costs us 50 grand.
Oh, floor money.
Alright. Unknown number of hostiles topside, well-equipped, decently trained, and hell-bent on killing us. Oh, we have to fight our way through the Kreutz Bazaar? Let's go hunting. Oh!
Oh, an action point. Your experience increased your ability to operate in dangerous situations.
Okay, so now I have an extra action point, which is handy.
Neat. So let's look at your objectives. Find Glory, find Diedrich, and the team must survive.
So we need to, yeah. Okay.
Find your team and survive.
That should be simple enough. Sure as hell won't be. Let's see what happens here. Oh my god, we have to fight our way through town.
Oh, hellhounds. This doesn't look like fun.
That is a mercenary. I need to take cover. Iger's gonna need to take cover as well.
Yeah. Save?
Well, let's do that.
Just so that we don't have to go through the story parts again?
Yeah. Save game. We're already in the thick of things. We haven't even saved so far. Well, apparently we've reminded somebody to go read Kino's Journey again.
Actually, I haven't read them all, and maybe that would be really good. I wonder if they cover different stuff.
So, I guess if I... This might be a good place to stand. Iger's got to pick a place that has cover, but is also long range. And I should be shorter or medium range. So let's try... Apparently I have nothing but Bumona travel kits on me. So I can't heal, I can only die. Brilliant.
I'll go hard or go home.
Yeah, alright, so... That's the hired mage. Is that 87 or 67?
87.
Yeah. Okay, do we take him out or do we take the mercenary with the shotgun out?
Mage.
Mage. Always the mage
Always
first.
mage.
Do we do it with my gun or do we do it with...
You do it with the thing that'll hit the mage. I don't... Is that the gun?
Well, this will do 12, but the Ruger does 16! Boy, I'm glad about the Ruger. Alright. In fact, I can mark target. And I missed F. That's good, though. Now, Iger needs to pick a place that has really good vision and has good coverage. I'm going to say there's fine.
Alright.
Now, with her Styre, which is a long range... God, you can't... 90, 75. Okay. What does this do? Tracer. Full auto fire. Half for normal damage, minus 10% to hit. Increases chances of critical, or increases accuracy, pierces armor. Let's try this. Oh, hey! Oh, okay. Shit, that's a lot of armor damage. Oh, hey, you're my new best friend.
I don't know.
I think what's happening is we're getting help from a lot of other people. All right. Heavy cover. I stand a better chance of hitting him from here. I could try to mark him again. Damn it. Nope. That's not going to work, so we'll just keep this up.
Well, he's dead now.
Let's work on him.
Okay.
He's petrified too, so... Iger can hit either of these guys.
Hit him. Just get rid of the mercenary.
Not enough AP. Oh, okay, I see. That's 75% shot versus a 95. Oh, actually, we're going to save that for the other guy. Don't kill that dog. I'm a big fan of that dog.
I think you're gonna have to kill all of them is the thing, though.
I can't target the dog.
Weird.
They're the Hellhound. So it's... I think other people in the Kreutz Bazaar are on my side.
Okay.
I think that's what's going on here.
Okay, well, I guess go after that guy.
Can Iger hit? Oh yeah. Almost assuredly.
Oh, that was really good.
Yep.
Something ahead of you lets out a low rumbling growl from the shadows, a primordial sound that echoes down the snowy streets. It steps into the light. Dante.
Oh, Jesus!
That was Dante?
We are doing the dog mission!
Well, dog job it is! Even from this distance, you can feel the heat radiating from the enormous dog's body. He locks eyes with you, and you can see the fire burning within them. He takes a step towards you, hackles raised.
See,
he's raising his hackles at you, though. That doesn't.
He looked really different, right?
Well,
like
because I don't remember the speed strike going down his back.
I forgot to mention, fearless leader, your dog's acting funny. How long's he been like this?
Beats me. I caught sight of him on the way down to the U-Bahn platform, and he looked normal enough. Then one of these bastards took a shot at him and winged him. Big mistake.
Dante got mad, real mad, started shaking, twitching, and I saw fire in his eyes. He's on the guy before I could blink. Shooter's red smear. Dante looked like this.
Well, you're gonna either...
How you doing?
Dante lowers his head, the hackles on his back, his neck standing stiff. He takes another step towards you and Iger.
It'll work. It'll work.
Slowly, the wind begins to shift and he sniffs the air, looking from you to Iger, then back to you. Acknowledgement washes across his face and his expression softens. His ears stand back up, and you could swear that you see him smile. Dante takes his place by your side.
Yay! Whatever it is, I'm glad he's on our team. Let's find the others.
I honestly was expecting him to...
Ooh! Dante's Inferno. Cute. You're expecting him to,
Bite you?
Yeah. So do we go find Dietrich?
We find Dietrich and Glory.
Yes, but Dietrich's in the south, Glory's in the north.
Oh, who do you want to fight first?
If we find Dietrich, we have mage type stuff, which might actually be helpful.
Okay, well then go find Dietrich.
Okay.
Well, we found the Doge, which, I mean, that's cool.
That is super cool. I guess everyone else just cleared the hell out of here. I just figured that if they were, like, laying waste to the whole district, that other people would be like, hell no, I live here too. Oh, hello.
You haven't gone into fight mode yet, so...
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Right, now we have.
Maybe the big one?
Is any of this? No. Only that. Is there any... There's nowhere to stand but here.
Well...
That's where I'm gonna go. And we're gonna waste the mage? Or waste the mercenary?
What's the other guy? Is he just...
2 mercenaries and a mage.
Get the mage.
I mean, that's a high order. Okay, Iger needs cover. Iger will not find it.
There's no cover.
I mean, I could make her run. Oh, there's Dietrich.
Well, maybe if you run all the way towards Dietrich, he would join your team. Or maybe you have to fight all of these people first, like the dog. You might not have control over him until...
Yeah, he might just get involved.
Do you want to save now, since you've gotten the dog?
We could do that again, that'd be fine.
Just so that if you...
Yeah.
If Dietrich dies, that you could go back?
Yeah, and just step back. Alternately, I guess I could walk all the way along here and try to come around him from the rear, but that'll take frickin' forever. Yeah, there's no good place for her to go. And she needs to find a spot that's... I should have just made me move all the way down here. She needs to find somewhere that has some cover. Just go in behind that dude.
Mm.
Okay, if there's no cover, and every shot is a bad shot, then any shot is a good shot.
Okay. I don't agree, but I don't have any alternatives, so...
Alright, can I take that shot again? Alright. He's been marked with a tracer, which makes him easier to hit. Not that much easier. Over here, boss. Nice! Alright, now you are also a glass cannon, so I have to be careful with you.
Well, if he's got cover over there if you put him there, it's true.
Yeah. He's got 3. We can cast... Electrocore. I can't really do much. Okay, not that. We cast aim on me, or we could... Well, I should... If I'm gonna do that, I should do that, but... Actually, let's just do this. Okay, now I have some cover. And... Oh good, I unbalanced him, that's good too. And Dante's got a Petrify.
Well, that seemed to work really good last time.
Chomp, Rip Armor, Fireball, Petrify, Flame Breath. Pack Tactics.
I mean, I really like Petrify as a thing.
Oh, but if I cast this, we all gain +1 movement for 2 rounds, which is, I guess, not bad. It means we can move in closer, but no, let's Bite Attack. Or petrify. Let's try petrify. All AP lost. And what else can you do? Flame breath. Alright, well let's... Oh, actually, I'll just cast this now. Why not? There. You can move a little bit more if you want to. Really? You're all gonna crowd up over there?
You know what? Let them do whatever they want.
Absolutely.
Just shoot them dead.
I can do that.
Okay.
Electric Core 3. I think I have their attention. And now I'm going to cast aim on me because I need the help hitting people. Oh, look at that. Now I can hit people.
Alright.
And I'll do it again. And I'll do it again. Iger's in a good spot. Yeah, Iger's in a fine spot. Is she any better with her... No. Let's use the stare. Yeah. And maybe again. Yeah, that's good. One more. Son of a bitch. It's fine.
Can't have three.
No nice things. But chomp might work. Doggy. Yep. Okay. Who is missing?
That guy.
Oh. Alright. Let's give Doggy some cover. Jesus! Okay. Dietrich can't hit that dude. Can't line of sight him. But I could give me... Cast haste on me. And now I have 4 to move with. Will I be able to hit him from there? Sure. How many was that? Okay, I get 1 shot.
3.
That's not bad.
You did hit him.
Iger needs to get somewhere where she can take a shot. I'm going to assume that's okay. Oh yeah, it's okay. I think we can... Actually, let's use the tracer around. Hey, nice. Dietrich could probably only hit him from, like... Can't hit him from there. Can't hit him from there. Who can I heal? No one. Everyone's doing fine.
I thought you couldn't heal if I had to die. I thought you had to die.
I should move him onto the other side of this, or I should move him somewhere so that he doesn't get,
beat up?
Yeah, let's just move him over here. Okay. Do we send Dante in to do that? Or do we try to make... Oh, let's try the fireball. Oh, yeah! He can't go anywhere now. Oh, we can try Flame Breath again. Cute. He takes an ongoing 13, though. That's not bad. I got hit for a lot. I'm flanked. Somehow.
Oh.
There must be another dude that I don't know where...
I don't think there is. Just kill off the last dude.
Alright. Can Dietrich see him? Yes. Okay. So can I. I still have accuracy. Can Dietrich see? Iger. Let's let Iger get this kill. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, right. Really?
He's hanging on by 1.
Shit. Well.
See? Told you it was the last one.
Awesome.
Everybody.
Bar.
Oh, we can't go to a cafe anymore. Everyone is shut. Where will we get our soy caps and be all snotty? Oh no.
Held shut by a magical force.
But.
Alright.
But I liked shopping here. Personally, I don't blame any of these people.
Oh. Who is this? Oh, shit.
They're the people you have to hurt.
Oh, God, really? They just closed right in, like...
Well, now shoot them. You could save.
I have, like, no cover.
You could shoot.
I'm gonna save. Okay. And 1. And 2. And 3. Good. Okay. You're dead. And you're next.
Let's see. We already talked about the graffiti anime. And we talked about Sailor Moon Crystal. And the bear anime. Did we watch anything else recently? We started Steins Gate.
Yeah.
And that's messing with my brain, so there's that.
Yeah.
We started watching Ping Pong.
Yeah. Ping Pong's good.
Which is pretty good story-wise. The animation still bugs me, but it's got a good story.
Oh, you missed. So, do we just let Dante go chomp on him?
Sure.
Oh, there's another guy.
We're gonna watch. You've said we can watch Durarara so that I can see Durarara season 2 after you've seen the first one.
Yep. Agreed. I feel like I should put Dante somewhere close, but not so close. I wonder if I should just get in there and chomp on him.
Oh, our best of 2014 anime reminded Spurious Broccoli why they're majoring in Japanese. Thanks for that.
Oh, cool.
Neat.
Oh, line of sight's blocked. Okay. What about Iger? Can Iger see him? Oh, he's asleep. Why can't Iger see him?
Well, because he's sleeping and she can't see people who are sleeping.
Alright, well let's... I need to put her somewhere so that she can see him, but is also like far enough away that it's a... That's probably fine. You get a shot. Me, I'm gonna stand over here. I'll shoot him twice. I guess I only had to shoot him once.
I don't know what that means.
Oh. Bacano.
No, the one above it.
Oh. Tutudu? Tutudu? I don't know.
Also haven't watched Bacano. Bacano?
Yeah, I'm not sure where the stress is supposed to.
I've heard it's good, but
We've
I
only
haven't
watched
seen it.
We've only watched one episode of Steins Gate.
Yeah.
I don't think it's my thing.
It's very confusing.
I do really like Ping Pong.
Can't tell if he's legitimately crazy or if he just thinks he's crazy, or people around him just think he's crazy.
Hang on.
It might be all of them.
Whoa. Whoa.
Hey, there's some people who are already dead and we don't need to shoot. I bet Glory did it. Glory's awesome.
Alright, let's keep going here. What about the triage clinic? It's closed, okay. This is...
I mean,
not good.
we're gonna watch more Steins Gate together, right? We do 3 anime.
Yeah, I'll do a 3-episode test. I used to do a 4-episode test, but...
Well, I feel like 4 is good for a series you know it's going to be 26 or maybe 52 episodes.
I take one fucking step, and we go live.
But I feel like for especially stuff that's like 12, 14 episodes, 3 episodes maximum.
Okay. Well, we can divide this up a little bit. I could go after this dude Like I could fold myself into like one of these little holes here, and I could just basically take on that guy. Or I can go over here, and I can start shooting these dudes. This mercenary has 70 HP. I could probably set Dietrich and Dante on him. I could take Iger up here. Iger's got to pick a better spot to stand, and I can't keep taking her places to stand from her. Like, she could stand there, and that's probably some distance. This is probably okay too. That's 2 though. Well, we ventured, nothing gained. 68. Conjurer. Ooh, that's probably way more important. I missed by quite a bit.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's put her here. I want that dude. Please make the shot. Oh, you did. That's good. Super good news. And now I have Glory to control. Okay, so Glory has a great shot on that guy.
Do it.
Alright. Wow. Oh, Overwatch, that's why. She only has a couple more. Ugh. I don't want to be out in the open like this. Ugh. Thank God for cover, I guess. So Dietrich.
I've been watching Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, but I haven't gotten super far in it. I fell off watching it recently. I think because I know bad things happen to people that I like in that show, and every time I sit down, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna watch something. I feel like I want to watch something that's not potentially gonna be sad for me today. Is my problem, but yeah, I'll get to watching all of it eventually.
Let's give him that. Maybe that'll hit him. No, not really. Okay. So what do? Do we petrify this guy? Then
Yes.
he can't move.
Yes. Yes.
Lasts like 1 round though. Let's just see here. Okay, well we'll do that.
I actually stopped watching Game of Thrones because I lost interest in it. How far we watched? What, the first season? And we didn't watch further than
Yeah, we watched the first season.
Yeah, and the second season started to come out, and we're like, oh, that's great. We'll watch that. Let's let it build up first, and then we'll watch a bunch of it at once.
Right.
Instead of... And then we just never watched it, and then third season showed up, and we were like, oh, we still haven't seen the second season. We better, like, get on that. Except it's never been the thing that we sit down, we're like, oh, we should totally watch Game of Thrones, because it's really good. We're like, we don't really want... We could watch that, but I don't know if I really want to watch that.
Oh my god, this dog.
What the dog do?
He carries his own treats with him.
Oh! That's so cute!
Soy jerky for HP. Soy jerky. Energy treat for speed, willpower, and strength of 2 for 5 rounds.
Oh, bedtime treat!
Doggy said that incoming
He
damage
has a bedtime treat!
Oh.
It's so cute. It's a bedtime treat. Oh.
Alright, I guess I'll send him in. What's his... Run over here. Oh, that hurt. No. Ugh. Oh, Glory.
Kill Conjurer.
That's her job. Actually, maybe Glory can just do it from where she is. Oh, she got shit aim right now. Well, there's always this. There sure was.
Huh?
Are you shitting me? Fuck, right off. Should have moved her back into cover. Oh well. No, you gotta take this shot and make it no matter what. Thank you. Alright, you're next. 2 shots, or do we do this, which is increases the 5 bullets, 2 attacks. Increases the chance of critical. Let's try it. Oh yeah, that was worth it. That was good. I'll do that again. Hopefully hit him again.
Do it.
Actually, let's mark him so I have an easier time of it. Damn it! Damn it! Okay. Dietrich's gonna put my aim up. Can't see me, so can't do that. Is gonna give haste to Dante. Dante is going to just chew the shit out of that dude, I think. There we go. Let's try that. Okay, he's asleep now. Dig in. And maybe I can hit him. Oh. How about right where I'm standing? Yeah. Ugh. Oh, you're distracted. Awesome. There, that's what I wanted. Can I mark you? I believe I did. That's good. Tiger can shoot that guy. Oh, why not? It'll be fun. And that's Glory. She could maybe use some healing, I guess. Sup? Is there anybody else we have to fight over here?
No.
It's just this dude.
Just this dude.
And he's...
sleeping.
And Dante's awake. Chomp. 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 Yeah, she's done. Looking... Well, let's see. Can I make the shot? Oh, I did! Got there. Can I do it again? Hey! Dietrich, you're not so useless!
Glory flicks her wrist, sending the wicked blades that extend from her fingertips sliding back into their housing.
Oh, is that how that's done?
Beej, listen to me. We have a problem. I saw a detachment of mercenaries break away from the main group. They were carrying heavy ordnance, and they appeared to be heading in the direction of the sewers. Best guess? They're planning on bringing the entire block down, reducing the Crucible to rubble.
Where the hell is Blitz? He took off with Malit. Something with jamming the attacker's comms. Don't worry about them. We have to deal with those bombs.
Bombs.
Bombs. Bombs. I guess if I didn't actually bring Blitz back with me, then that would never have come up as an option. Alright, so, another save.
Save.
That was fun. That didn't feel terribly difficult, which I'm quite happy about.
Beej, if you say things like that, the game might hear you and it will punish you.
I'm aware. It didn't feel like oppressive. It was like, oh, this is just something I can...
Enter a sewer. Head to the sewers?
Yep.
Yes, I would like to have your finest table for you would love dogs, correct? Yes, yeah. Good.
Your team is in serious footsteps echoing off damn stone walls. Wait, I'm just two mercenaries down here racing. You know, there were other people in the sewers.
Well, the sewer people?
Yeah. I wonder if they got involved. Oh, that is where we need to go, is it? Bombs remaining 3 of 3. 11 rounds to the bomb explodes. Kill all the mercenaries. F.
I'm sorry, I don't believe you're on Kathleen's stream right now.
No, you're right. I'm sorry. Actually, hang on a second. You need to grant some of us haste. And you're going to give it to me, I think. So that's fine. So we need to get over to here and disable that bomb, because that's where one of them's going to be. We need to get over to there, because that's where the other one's going to be. That's all we know so far.
Well, go and do the works.
I don't want to split the party, but I'm going to have to do it, aren't I?
Split the party.
Alright.
Split the party.
Let's move over
Make two
here.
parties.
And it's a terrible idea to stand way out there like that.
Oh yeah, because things will probably completely show up.
Okay. Iger. Iger's going this way. Glory's coming with me? Glory's coming with me. Oh wait, she has a lot of healing stuff. Well, Dietrich's going with Iger. What does Iger have for healing supplies? Oh. Dietrich's gonna stand behind a little bit. Oh! Shit, I should have used that. We could have moved a little further.
Oh.
Well, whatever. Dietrich's gonna go, or Dante's gonna go with... Maybe it should be Dante, Dietrich, and me, and then Iger and Glory go together. I still have time to do that. That's
yeah.
fine. Doggy, 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 doggy. Okay. F it. Okay. Now.
Run away.
Well, that's the question, right? Like, I have 2 movement points left.
Who's he?
Oh, he's one of the sewer people, I have a feeling.
Okay.
So I can either take up a nice position and not do anything, or I can run the hell out of here.
Run away.
I can hide over here. That might be a good idea.
Who's bomb? Run away.
Or I could run over here. I know it's over here. I should go over here. Let's do that. Okay. Iger, on the other hand, needs to get into somewhere else, and I'm going to assume this is the best place to put her. Glory's going to go...
Yeah, you've got 10 rounds until the bombs explode.
Yeah.
3 bombs.
Glory's going over here. Dietrich is coming over here. And Dante... What can Dante do?
Can Dante defuse bombs?
I don't know.
Dante can do anything.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, I'm going to send Dante over here, and then we're going to use his fire breath.
Fire.
These pack tactics I can give. I can't. Fire breath on that guy. Wow. There. Now you're on fire.
Not in a good way.
Oh, fuck.
He found you. Also, people over there.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Okay. Hey!
Well, I mean, to be fair, that guy did shoot him.
True. I am nearly dead. I could shoot this man in the face.
That seems fine.
But I probably am not going to be able to get...
Shoot face.
I feel like I might need to just get the hell out of here because I can't heal myself.
Sure you can. You just have to die to do it. Right?
I'm gonna die, alright. What does this do again? 2 body, 1 strength, and 1 word power for 5 rounds. Or I make a much more cohesive choice. You know what? That's where the other one is. Okay. That means going up that way. Let's see what Iger can do from here. Shoot that guy, or just throw grenades at these people. Glory could probably take this guy out. Especially with... What do I want the... Pierces up to 1 armor, may do AP damage, or 2-hit combo. Let's just do that one. Here. Eat it. That's good. Okay. Oh, you're sleeping now. That's even better.
I know Claws put me to sleep all the time.
And this strips armor from target. That's good. Okay. Back to me. Back to Iger. Flashbang does 2 AP. I think we do... That seems like it would hit the bomb.
I think anything you do might hit the bomb.
Oh shit. Got there though. I can barely see what their things are.
42 out of 70.
Okay. 86, and that's a 90 something. Or do I do this, which is... See, I can't see the white text. 70 something?
71.
Alright, let's take the Deadeye shot. It'll be probably better.
91, yeah.
Okay, maybe another one. Okay, that's good stuff. Man, I'm almost dead. Mercenary here. If I could get Dietrich into a position where he could see me, he could heal me, but then I will die. Or rather, let's see. Ooh. I can draw some interest, perhaps. Target loses all AP and can't attack or move. Yep. That seems like a good idea.
Yeah.
And then he can also attack that dude, or he can strip armor from him.
What's he got left?
Got one left.
Well, why not just attack him?
I'm gonna attack him. Nice. Now I can shoot this guy and hopefully not die when this guy decides to trigger. He's on fire. Maybe it'll all work out somehow.
That's what his Employee of the Month card says. You're on
fire! Ooh. No, I do more damage with this now. There's Dietrich, who can do what? Line of sight is blocked, so I need to get somewhere to do some things. Move one over. Can't grant haste. That's not a good idea. But I can maybe waste this dude. Maybe I can waste him again. Okay, he's dead. And that person missed, and that person missed. Oh! I see.
Oh no, doggy's unbalanced.
Oh, he died. That's good. And we're getting help. Sweet. Nice!
Cool. You really should probably send yourself off to the other bomb area.
Yeah. In order to get there, I have to cross...
Yeah, there's a cross point.
Yeah, I have to come over here.
Which is why I say you need to start sending... Because you've only got 8 rounds. Until the bombs explode.
Alright, so that guy is a liability, but we can probably get in here and at least defuse this bomb.
Yeah.
And I'm in not a great spot. $18 versus 15. Oh yeah, this is what this gun is made for.
Being really close and shooting.
This is now you're on fire.
Yeah, well, that's true.
Okay. Oh, Glory's got... Glory can just do this shit all day.
Well, no, there's only 8 rounds until the bombs.
Oh, that's a good point. Oh! 30% chance of making the shot. Do we take it?
Yes.
50%! Flip a coin! Got there! Oh, she hit! Alright. Not gonna be able to hit that guy.
Well, Dietrich has the healing parts, right?
Yeah.
So maybe you should start sending him off so that he can
meet
up around with you and
heal me. Yeah, that's a good idea. You're brilliant.
Thank you.
And Dante's got one left. What can Dante do from here? Oh, Flame breath. Oof. Now you're on fire again. God damn, that has to suck. No, don't shoot, doggy. Oh. Yeah! Yeah! Alright. Dietrich has to spend 2 so he can have 1 left to heal me. Which he does. Yeah! Got my 27 HP back. And how long am I got haste for 1 more round.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we'll just use it.
I mean, you need to start going.
Yeah.
All the way.
Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm gonna drink again, sorry. I'm having a burny throat.
Oh, you're not getting sick, are you?
No, I think it's like acid reflux. I had a scone today, and it was kind of tasty. It was not a bad use of $1.50, certainly. I kind of just want Iger to get the hell out of here and let this dude just...
He might. I mean, he probably will, actually.
Because, yeah, he's in pretty good shape, and that dude is also on fire.
So, yeah, don't waste your bullets.
Okay,
Let the sewer people take them out.
That's right. It's their home. You're defending your home. Glory. Yeah. Nobody over here, right? And Dante.
I think the same thing with that guy, honestly.
Just let them be on each other?
Yeah, let them beat on each other.
Okay.
Send Dante along with the pack.
Okay. I wonder if there was anything in any of these other areas. I hope not. But I'm busy, so...
We have 7 rounds to stop the bombs.
Yeah. I think this is a good idea. Maybe I should have made him run underneath. Oh. Dude could see Dietrich. Got there! Yay! Alright, just open the door and go in. Alright, how many guys are in here?
That's one.
That mage. I got 1 left. What do I hide behind? That?
Sure.
Or that? Maybe this.
Doesn't seem to matter.
I think this one is what I hide
Alright.
behind. Because I'm going to see a lot of people in a second. And Glory. Maybe she shouldn't come in? Okay.
Alright.
So,
things...
yeah. What happened was we ran out of space on the recording drive.
Yeah.
So there's going to be 2 of these files that have to be synced together, so had to give you a little bit extra there, but thank you for your patience. Where the hell am I?
I don't know. The mouse probably moved and...
Can we center on somebody? There we go. Okay. So
There's some space issues, and we're gonna fix those tonight, so I don't have them tomorrow, right?
yeah, exactly.
Good.
So we have like a terabyte of space normally, and that space all got used up.
Mm-hmm. We're going to be more on that if we're streaming as much as we are.
Yeah. I have some ideas.
I'm good. I'm glad somebody's got ideas.
Okay. Oh, that's not good.
Oh, I missed. I have to give this guy some better accuracy.
Oh, okay, he's running away. That's probably fine. Oh, he looks like a big bruiser. Holy crap, he kind of is. Okay, we got 5 rounds till the bombs explode. I can either rush in there and do it and then be caught, or...
I mean, you've got some time. You could pound on them first.
Yeah.
It's probably okay.
Take a really good shot. Who here's... The mage is going to be a problem, the conjure's a problem. The mage is going to be my biggest problem, I have a feeling.
I am excited for my stream tomorrow. I'm not going to tell you what game I'm going to do tomorrow is, because that would ruin all the fun. Probably. I'm also somewhat nervous about tomorrow, even though it's not like I've never streamed before. But, you know.
Nice!
New things freak me out sometimes.
Okay. Iger probably wants to get in here at some point. Let's put her over here, so she can just start taking shots at people. I guess next round. Glory is gonna go here or here. It's not a bad place for her overall.
I know for a fact that Kathleen has not told you what the game is, because I was sort of watching Checkpoint when she said, I know what the game Heather's picked and I'm not saying what it is, so you cannot tell me that she told you. So, there.
Clever. Alright. Do we put Dietrich inside so he can run to something? I think we do. We'll put him there. And Dante. Oh, Dante. Nice doggy.
Oh yeah, the mystery box literally arriving mid-checkpoint stream was really funny. It did. They got a package from UPS.
Oh yeah?
And it showed up, and Graham was like, oh hey, the mystery box is here. And Kathleen's like, oh yeah, a mystery box. Hey, what's in it? And she's like, oh wait, this is actually like literally part of the mystery box. And he's like, yes, I know, that's why I said it was the mystery box.
Yes.
And like, this is what happens when we come up with a literal version and a metaphorical version. And we cram the two of them together.
Oh, I see. Everyone's taking cover. Oh, the elemental turned on them.
Yeah, they do that.
Yeah, but that's awesome. Because that's what I wanted to have happen, and it did.
Well, yeah, Kathleen did say it was a bad game, because it is a bad game.
Okay, is this guy any closer? 66.
And it's a 3DS game.
I feel like I should just start pumping rounds into this dude. Okay, Iger's here. What can she do? With a long rifle, quite a bit.
Kill the mage.
Take that mage out.
Mage.
Yeah, mage. Ooh, that's good. Oh, there we go. That's good too. Nice. Alright, we got Glory here. What can Glory do? Glory can shoot that mercenary. It's probably a good idea. Or take out the Conjurer. Maybe this guy, maybe the Conjurer, maybe the Conjurer. Just about. Aim that. Hit. Yeah! And what about close combat? That might be fun. Let's get in there. Punch kick. Yeah! That's the stuff. Everyone's so effective.
It's good. It's about time we all came together as a team.
Yeah. Dietrich, grant me that.
No, he's a mage, not a genie.
That's true. I need to be able to hit that dude. I need to try harder. Try harder! Oh, that's good. Try harder again. Yeah, you really tried hard that time.
Tomodachi Life would not work for a 3-hour stream. There is not enough to do in Tomodachi Life for 3 hours straight.
Can we do that again? Hit him again. Ooh, that's good. Alright, I like that. And we'll send Dante in. Dude is mad.
Whoa.
Oh, he's super mad.
seems to be having a bad day.
Hey!
Hey, you got here. They like the dog.
I hope they like the dog. Wow, he just dusted that dude. Alright, can I hit him from here? Yes, can I do it like more than once? Yes, I can. And one more time? No. 'Cause then that's me getting greedy. Shit. Yeah, okay, one more? Why not? Yeah.
I haven't picked next week's recipe either, so I can't reveal that either.
Suddenly everyone is better. Okay, Glory, defuse that bomb. Let's head to the safe house, take care of Paul. What?
To a proper burial? Sure. Maybe he's not really dead. That seems unlikely.
I agree. Team Must Survive has not been finished with yet. I have 9,000 yen.
You haven't finished the mission yet. You found these people, but the mission's not over. So, team surviving makes sense.
Yeah, agreed.
I would consider playing Animal Crossing, but I don't actually have the card of Animal Crossing. I downloaded it, so you're not going to see my Animal Crossing game on stream.
Down here, okay.
Because I'm not transferring those games onto the streaming 3DS. Because I'd have to transfer everything and then transfer it all back. It'd be a pain.
Yeah, Blitz is part of my team too. Where is Blitz? I thought he was down here. We didn't go over this way, did we? Let's go over there. Alright. You know what? We quite literally now are the Scooby-Doo gang.
Which one's Shaggy?
I think that's gotta be me.
But you don't have the right hair.
I know, but then that makes Dietrich Fred. I guess that makes Iger Velma and Glory. We have a dog, and there's a bunch of us.
Yeah, but...
I just want to be Shaggy.
Where's the mystery van?
We drive that to every mission. Like, we already have a van. Like, just getting the dog was the last component. And Blitz is Scrappy-Doo.
Oh, no, Scrappy is dumb.
Yes!
No.
Yes!
No. I will agree to your theories about all kinds of stuff to do with the Scooby-Doo gang, but Scrappy-Doo, no.
Alright, you emerge from the Phalanx series will be met with an equally dark stench of cordite and death, although you say the Klez is far from unharmed. As waters the street days, holding their wounds, stained to others, observing the damage, look in their eyes, tells the story of their illusion safety has been shattered. You enter Palam's trade Emporium. Already know what you'll find. The knowledge doesn't make the discovery any easier. Yeah, because part of his head was missing. So.
Yeah, well, yeah. Once again, the team gathers around Paul Amsel, but tonight he has no more missions to offer, no advice to give. His body lies motionless on the hardwood, cooling in the night air. The ruin of his face has been hidden under a burlap tarp.
Oh, thank God.
For several minutes, nobody speaks. Finally, Dietrich steps forward.
I think we should say something about Paul. I'll go. Paul Amsel was an important member of this team and he supported us well. He did what he was going to do and he did it. That's rare. It's worthy of respect. Thank you, Paul Amsel, for everything. I was out of position when they came for you. I couldn't save you. I'm sorry.
The others shift uncomfortably, not knowing what to say. Glory breaks the awkward moment, her voice a frosty monotone.
I appreciate what Amsel did for us. It's another loss, one that this team can't afford.
Glory's eyes sweep across the group, then land on Amsel's body. Her expression is impossible to read. After a moment, she turns her head to look at you.
It's hard, I know, but this is why we need to keep together, support each other. No one's going to look out for us but us. Or at least people starting to die, post good and will be missed. I think this is more important.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. There's more to this than the mercer's paycheck. There has to be. Good eye, Paul. God save me, dear.
Gingerly Blitz steps forward. His hair is mussed, and there's a fresh bullet hole in his jacket. He smells like smoke and blood and stale sweat, and his hands tremble as he takes them out of his pockets.
Well, I didn't know Paul as well as the rest of you, but he seemed like a good guy. I didn't want to see this happen at any rate. Okay, let's leave Elite saw some action back there. Yeah, I'll live.
As if in turn, Dante lowers his head sadly, lets out a heavy sigh, and closes his eyes.
Can you take care of his body? We can't leave it there? Or just we'll miss you, Paul?
I
think
don't know.
maybe this one.
Okay.
Yeah. Take care of it after we watch the chip. Don't worry, I know what to do. Respectful, but be quick. After all, it's only a shell. Paul's with Monica now. We're gonna be Monica soon. If we don't do something. If everyone came after us once, she'll do it again. It's more than just us. Everyone's in danger of the whole damn F state.
See, I feel like Paul was
Being
more
really
like
dramatic.
shaky.
I don't think he is Iger Love. I really don't. Come on, everyone. Yeah, probably more like. It's an optical chip. Let's see what we're dealing with. Oh.
Read Alice's chip on mission computer. Guys, what for me?
I has the chip.
Guys, I'm coming. While you're walking all so uniformly. Dante lifts his head and looks up at you mournfully. The feral aggression is gone from his eyes. He's changed. You can see it. But he's still Dante.
He's very helpful. I'm a bit concerned about his...
I like 1 and 3. But I really like 1.
Yeah, that bothers me too. He's a normal dog, not well like that. Is he possessed? So you mean he's checked his aura and discovered he's part Hellhound. Monica trained him for months to be combat ready.
We had a hellhound in our house this entire time and nobody knew it.
Beej has him under control. Dante performed well in the field. Fall commands flawlessly. I have no concerns. Dante stays with me. Where I run, he runs. Nice.
Touch computer.
Okay. No, we can do this now.
Oh, okay.
I think for everybody? Yep. Speed loader. She can reload all of her weapons. Oh man, that could be handy, but it takes, well, 7 rounds. That's not so bad. Or she can target 2 enemies in 1 action, cost 1 AP. Oh, that seems pretty good too. Oh man. She'll use this way more. We didn't take much other sniper stuff, but I really feel like Snapfire is a good idea.
Okay.
Oh, so that's an area of effect attack around you. Or using damage by additional 2 points. So we would have to stay in formation to use that.
Oh, that seems unlikely.
But this is me sending Dietrich... Like, if he gets surrounded by people, that'll be handy. And they take 16 damage, like, immediately. I don't want him to be, like, a running bomb. But, I mean, at least if he gets surrounded by people... Because this, otherwise, it's like, I don't use the Dragon Slayer idol that much, but I could see why it would be useful to maybe... start using it more.
Okay.
Radius 3, duration 3. Barely use it. This costs 1 AP, so I can cast it for almost nothing. Much like that. Let's try Wrath, I guess. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. So she'll always have a plat kit. That's a super good idea. Oh, neat. Okay. Or give her a Ruger, custom Ruger, hand machined, armor piercing, 14 damage, 6 capacity, 4 armor piercing. Oh, that sounds good. She'll probably use that more than the plat, but the plat just comes in really handy. Okay, let's think. No, let's not think. Let's go look at Blitz and we'll come back for her. Pain suppression.
Upgrade mark target.
Nova hot targeting. Integrated tactical computer marks weak points and everyone's arm blood marks. Reduce the target's arm by 2. Oh, that's interesting. I think pain suppression might be a good idea. Like, if he gets shot, it's only defense, but
sure, cool.
Okay, back to her.
Back to the choices you can't make.
Keeping people alive is more important, and keeping them alive longer is way more important.
It's important to keep people alive. We're your doctors. Doctors keep all the people alive forever.
The armor piercing is just, that's the reason, like this thing I'd be like, otherwise I wouldn't care, but the armor piercing seems like a really good idea.
Mega W.
No, we're taking that. She's our combat medic, I'm gonna take that. Okay, and he gets the Wrath, just in case he gets surrounded. He has something he can do. And she gets Sniper Rifle Snapfire, so you can target 2 enemies in 1 action. Okay. Yep. Cancel that. And I have 8 karma to spend. For a ridiculous amount of charisma now, Jesus.
Ridiculous? Yeah, you've got 8. When you started the beginning of the session,
21.
You had 21. That was a ridiculous amount of karma.
Well, we could spend all 8.
Do it!
On a new etiquette.
Oh, do it. Do it, do it, do it, do it.
I just don't know if etiquette's gonna come in that handy.
Nope.
Like,
let's get, ooh, do you want to be an academic?
I'm trying to think of what might come in handy in the last one,
oh, absolutely nothing. That's why you should probably pick, well, maybe gang might, but honestly, I don't think anything will be handy in the last thing.
It's why, I mean, I could hold on to it and see if we need to use it, but...
No, that's for scrubs.
Or
Make a decision.
I get to up my ESP control by 2, which makes me pretty handy. Hurt. Up my intelligence by 1.
I thought we agreed on being dumb.
People are pointing out, why haven't you taken Shadowrunner?
Like, is there no anime nut etiquette?
No, unfortunately
not in this game.
there isn't.
I don't think people watch anime in this game. Shadowrunner? Run with the shadows.
I don't know, it's...
Defeat the dragons!
I feel like if I took Shadowrunner, like, I feel like academic will come in way more handy if we have a charisma check or an etiquette check in the upcoming mission. Just because this is like about lore now. And Chipton says, I could tell you the one that would actually help.
Oh, so there's one.
So there is one that will actually help. Okay, Chipton, I'll ask you this. Is it one I don't have?
I kind of feel like it must be if they're going to... If he's not just gonna...
I don't know. Don't tell me what it is, but is it one that I don't... that I don't have? Right? I like that everyone is on board with, yeah, don't pick Shadowrunner, because... Oh, so other people do know. Okay, obviously there is one in the, in the 4 here.
I told you. You wouldn't bother to bring it up if you already had it.
Oh, you know what it might be? It might be corporate. Because this is based on a corp.
Alright, so you want to take your chances with corporate?
I want to think about it a little more. I mean, we're not gonna be here all night anyway. Oh, there's one that'll help you with an ending. Fuck. See, yeah, I'm thinking it's got to be corporate as well.
Just take corporate. Bet all your money. Put it all down on the table. Take it now.
No.
Be a winner, Beej. Be a winner.
Everyone's gonna throw in there. So yeah, take corp. It's like no, we're gonna leave it at this. Take street again. Man, you're full of good advice, guys.
Double street. Double street samurai.
Okay. I'm gonna... Did we save? We'll save now.
Of the 4 options, corporate is not the correct one.
Alright. Here. We're gonna go to mission computer.
Okay. Mission computer. Friend computer. The cool blue tones of the workstation's menu fill the screen. A blinking message in the upper right corner notifies that you have 0 unread messages.
Yay!
You slot the optical chip into the computer's waiting chip jack. On the screen, Alice's office blossoms into view. A half-second later, a real-time simulation of Alice appears, seated behind her mahogany desk. Something about it reminds you of a figure from a wax museum, lifelike but dead inside. It greets you with a facsimile of Alice's joyless smile. Customer name, Beej. Its voice is hollow, synthetic, and automation.
Automaton masquerading as a living woman.
Yeah. Masquerading as a living woman. One who you've never even met in the flesh. Account number.
No, don't read that out loud.
1012579.
No, now everyone knows my account number.
Greetings, valued customer. I am an online simulacrum.
Nope.
Offline. What? No. Yeah. Of the Alice persona. I have been included on this chip to answer any questions that you might have about your information purchase.
Cute.
If you're ready to proceed, I will present Alice's findings. You may interrupt this presentation at any point by saying, Alice, I have a question.
Is that the only thing you'll respond to? Or can I talk to you like a normal person?
The simulation hitches slightly. You may interrupt this presentation at any point by saying, Alice, I have a question.
Understood. Fine.
Very well. Commencing presentation. The simulacrum goes rigid for a moment. That seems to relax. When it speaks, it sounds more natural, as though the real Alice is speaking through it.
Oh, so probably pre-recorded.
Alright, Beej, I've got good news for you, and I've got bad news. Let's start with the good news. I found Claire, and he is alive.
Thank God.
The trail to your missing doctor was a long, slippery one. The fee that you paid me barely covered my costs for the job.
Well,
I sent a team into the Sox on a fact-finding mission. I bribed government officials. I greased the palms of wage slaves at megacorps all across Europe.
Alright. It's your job.
Each step I took eliminated possibilities, drew me a little bit closer, and finally, I found a place where Vauclair is being held. The simulacrum makes a sweeping gesture with its right hand, and an image switchblades onto the screen, a grainy overhead photograph, annotated with the map coordinates. You recognize it immediately.
This is where you'll find him.
He is being held captive at a remote estate called the Harfeld Manor.
Well, we didn't get to use that map much, so I guess...
Yep, Iger's all mad with you.
You've got to be kidding me. He's there the whole time? Yep. Nobody tell me I get it. This is something else that I missed. Alice, I have a question.
The simulacrum hitches again, and you can feel the life drain out of it. It looks up at you robotically. You have a question. Alright, please, make your inquiry now.
So the Vauclair is being held at the estate. What evidence do you turn to support that?
One of my assets at Transci NeuronNet provided me with a video feed dated 2053-1010. The feed was taken by a corporate surveillance drone. Playback commencing. The screen is filled with a grainy black and white video feed. You recognize the Harfeld Manor photographed from high above. The camera pushes in, and the image sharpens. Through a barred ground-level window, you can see the shape of a stooped, emaciated figure. His body shows clear signs of neglect. The figure is unmistakable. It's Vauclair, 20 years older and worse for wear. His skin hangs loose on his bones, and his cheeks are hollow. There is distinctly gray pallor to his skin.
That's Vauclair, all right. What's left of him anyway? Doesn't look like they've been feeding him much. Poor bastard. The figure steps into the frame behind Vauclair, an orc. He turns his head slightly, and skin's graph catch the light. This guy. Vauclair stones to face Odrin, and the video feed cuts out.
Stares at you impassively. Do you have another question?
Why'd you turn up about the Harfeld Manor?
Seismological data and thermal imaging confirm the existence of a large hollow chamber under the estate. It is my suspicion that Dr. Vauclair is being held somewhere within the substructure.
If Hirschwing's kept Vauclair trapped there for almost 20 years, she's got to have a reason for it. It takes effort and resources to lock a man away for that amount of time. So what's her end game in all of this? Why don't I just kill him and be done with it? Malice, revenge, who knows? Remember, this is the man who shot her down. He sent her crashing into a radioactive wasteland. If somebody did that to me, I'd want to hurt him too, and I'd make it last. It goes deeper than that. According to Winter's DVD, Vauclair designed the experimental weapon that shot her down, and that weapon split her body from her essence. Ah! If I had to guess, this he's trying to make him fix whatever he did to her, that doesn't make sense to me.
There's a moment of silence as the group processes Glory's suggestion. Before anyone can speak, the simulacrum cuts back in. Do you have another question?
No more questions. Let's get to the bad news.
Very well. Feel free to interrupt again with any future inquiries.
You bet.
Pauses, a brief tremor washes over its body. Its eyes flutter, and you can hear the sound of your computer working to process more of the chip's data. Agar turns to address the team.
If Vauclair's at Harfield, we got problems. Last time we broke in that place, they took Monica out. It was a miracle any of you got out alive. Yeah, but now we know what's down there. This time we prefer this. We can handle this. It'll be even worse this time. First time we enemy the only surprise. Now they're expecting us. They're hunting us, remember? The security team's going to be waiting for us, Dietrich. That Odin bastard's going to be waiting for us. If we make it past them, we're going to have to deal with the dragon in the basement. We can do cut and run. Last time I checked, there wasn't an option either. Even where I wouldn't take it, not running from this, I did here tonight. Can't go just charging in. Now with some kind of edge.
Jerks back to life. It resumes speaking, blissfully unaware of the conversation that is cutting off. And now, Beej, on to the bad news. You know where Vauclair is, but rescuing him will not be possible.
Ah! I also have a question. Why the hell not?
In the course of my investigation, I encountered something terrifying in the Matrix. It was fast, cunning, and very definitely intelligent. I'm convinced that I only escaped because it let me go. It could have killed me in a heartbeat if it wanted to. This thing that I met is protecting the Harfeld Manor, and it's going after anyone who gets too close to what's happening there.
That's why she said stay out of the Matrix. Okay. Alice, what did you see in there? What is going after these people?
By way of explanation, I would like you to read the following document. Another sweeping gesture, and the menu slides back onto the screen. This time, it is filled with text. What you're looking at is an archived forum discussion from the early days of the Shadowrun BBS.
It isn't kidding, Chief. This discussions date back to 2036. That's ancient history in the decking community. I was even correct to call these guys deckers. Hackers would be the more appropriate term.
When you're finished reading it over, say, Alice, I'm done, and we can continue.
Let's read it. Text slowly begins to scroll up from below the screen. You'll hear about that SK team that got Christ a few hours ago? A whole lab's worth of researchers, all burned and broken beyond recognition. Ugly stuff. At this point, who hasn't? Power spike got them right through their data jacks like a bolt of lightning to the brain. 1 million actions is what they're saying. You believe that? Got a more plausible explanation? Yes, actually it was a cleanup operation. Color me intrigued. What were they cleaning up? Secret project that Lufweir didn't want anything to do with. You might have heard rumors about it. The project name was Apex. And you've lost me. Apex. Clockwork? Seriously? That old line of Drek? I'm telling you, Jokers, Apex is real, or at least it was until the Wizard pulled the plug. Come on, Clockwork. We're still decades away from seeing fully functional AI. You know that. Those Apex stories have been floating around. They're just some conspiracy nuts wet dream. Fine, keep your heads in the sand. Some of us know the truth when we read it. Okay, Clock, I'll humor you, but riddle me this. If Lofweir had an armed operational AI in his claws, why kill it? Remember what happened to most of Echo Mirage? Crash virus killed them, fried their brains. I don't see what that has to do with anything. Commercially, CDT-1000 security firms are working on counter-intrusion software that can do the same. Black IC. Yeah, Black Ice. You can look it up if you don't believe me. Scary stuff, man. Well, I'll go the Apex project was even scarier. Ice waits for you to come to it. Apex wouldn't be bound by those restrictions. It could go out hunting, hit its targets when least suspected. It's called the Apex. Apex predator of the digital world. And so rather than use it to his advantage, Lofweir decided to kill it in the cradle. Wizard's no fool. Some things too dangerous to play around with. How you put that genie back in the bottle if there was some under control? Answer, you couldn't. And then it would take over the world. Okay, this thread has officially gone off the rails. I'm closing it for the good of mankind. Alice, I'm done.
Back to life then settles into Neutropose. There are no official records in the Satterkrupp database to support the existence of the Apex project, but the thing that I encountered was Apex. Of that I am certain. Just as I am certain that the Apex was responsible for the deaths of Monica Schaffer, Green Winters, Clockwork, Peregrine, and a score of other Deckers over the last 16 years.
Hold up. Alice, I have a question. I thought they said Lofweir killed Apex.
They speculated as much, yes. They were wrong on that count. I do believe that Satterkrupp was developing Apex as a tool for Matrix warfare. I'm also convinced that the IT personnel who were killed were the Apex development team, but I don't think that Lofweir was responsible for their deaths.
Apex killed them.
That'd be my guess, yes. In the turmoil surrounding Lofweir's buyout, of Shadowrun, a number of projects went missing. I believe that Apex was appropriated by a member of organization at this point. It was then unleashed on its own development team to silence them. Since then, it has provided information control for the Firewing.
Alright. Apparently Clockwork is a reference to a character from something else. Huh.
Previous game, maybe?
I guess. Probably like a famous dude in a module or something. Pet AI would explain how Verschwinge has managed to maintain her conspiracy and avoid detection for vast decades. Anytime it goes, AI takes them out and scores her clean. I see.
So there's your bad news, Beej. Valclair is being held at the Harfeld Manor, but knowing that does you no good, because you can't approach the place. I doubt that you could open the door without Apex frying you.
Alright. Oh, Clockwork is a reference to Twitch chat. Oh, I see. Okay. We did last time. To protect your secret layers, and we haven't gone to the basement, they'd let us go. Apex didn't react as Tavanka attempt to force the door to the basement. Now the cat's out of the bag, they have no reason not to pull the big guns on sight. You're right, we can't go back while Apex is in place.
Room falls into silence.
What's the play? We can't turn back. Apex is between us and Vauclair. We need to find a way to kill Apex. Fucking A, boss, I'm in. Alice, do you have any suggestions?
The AI has a kill switch, but Alice deemed any additional contact with Apex to be an unjustifiable risk. Attempting to reach the kill switch would be inadvisable.
I'll be the judge of that. Tell us about Apex's kill switch.
Thanks to my close encounter with the AI, I was able to run a trace on it. Through this trace, I discovered the physical address of a backdoor access point of Apex's programming. An old Shadowrun research lab, long since abandoned and fallen into disrepair. The facility is now hotly contested gang territory.
Oh, Christ.
I feel like gang might be the thing you're missing. Since you really have to fight a gang.
That would be interesting, yeah. Backdoor ass. Research
Clockwork is a regular poster in Shadow Chat.
Most are.
He's a goblin and a douche.
Massive douche.
I have also determined that a kill switch for the AI exists somewhere in the basement of this facility. I will provide you with a physical address.
Said Ava's let Alice escape. Why would the Matrix Warfare allow you to run a trace on it?
I'm afraid that the answer to that question falls outside of the scope of my written parameters.
Yep.
You have now reached the end of this presentation. I have been encoded with a final message from Alice to Beej. Playback commencing. Beej, if you didn't listen to me before, listen to me now. Drop this. Stop going after Valclair. Get out of Berlin. And stay out of the Matrix. I'm telling you this for your own good. That's all I have to say. I'm following my own advice. I'm out. Don't try to contact me again. Reverts to its idle state, slumping like a puppet. Strings cut, its eyes glaze over, and its face goes slack. Then the screen cuts to black.
Huh. Dragon's killer and charge of security. Nothing surprises me anymore. We know what kill Monica, we have a name for it, we know how to kill it, that's good enough for me. We know what we have to do, we can either stand around talking about it, we can go do it. That's the plan, boss. Suicide, maybe we'll just cut and run. But if you really do this, you want the best ticket you can finally learn from it, and get that nominates me. Woo. So just locating some LSK facility, shut down some time at the aspirin. Could have stood empty for years, maybe decades. So the building was in gang territory, Das Kessel House. God, hope not. It was gonna kill itself. Better bring me along, you can go get, I know how to decorate your site, you're probably gonna regret it. You have to overcome whatever's there to deal with it. First, we'll find a way into the basement. Then we kill the AI that killed Monica. Damn right.
Gonna hug now.
I don't know. We're in a position I agree and you know it. Thanks, can't do it, but thanks. Should get back to it. We got an AI to take out after all. Keep your eyes open on this one. Unknown makes me a little uneasy. I got your back. I got your. You more than earned it. Let's get to work. Stop at your Mickey Mascara run. Alright. Talkie.
At Apex backdoor facility.
Everyone walk back to where you normally hang out.
We're done, right? Good.
It's almost 9 o'clock. I know I started late, but... Well, let's see how far we can get in terms of setup. Oh, Glory hangs out in here sometimes.
Don't have time to talk, Beej. Go away. Pure has time to talk to me always.
Oh, I have pay data?
I guess so.
No, I don't. Can I claim? Oh, yeah. Oh.
Cool.
Made another 540, that's good. Selling used custom Westwind 2000. Condition clean, got the turbocharged kit, additional armor plating on front and side, strings of mounted Ares autocannon, but only trigger to operate hand access 80,000 OBO. Wow. Nice car, wouldn't happen to be any corpse looking for a Monet. Any Rex rebuild. When you drove this baby, but me and I don't wreck cars, I can't drop the last layer, try to do any damage. Alright. And that'll do for that. Don't need to look in the stash for any reason. Lady Rianzel, stop flirting, Beej. with Iger.
Oh.
Any updates on Alexander? He's fine. Alright, Blitz. Let's you and I have a conversation. Talk to you later. What happens here?
We're all busy, Beej. We're prepping for the mission. Why are you not prepping for the mission, Beej? Saves the game.
Save the game. That was a fun fight, though, running through the Kreuz Bazaar. Good idea, I thought, too.
Gotta go find all the people that you left behind.
Yeah.
Which makes sense, they were there.
Yeah. Nope, I can't run out of the game.
Well, I guess you can't leave, so I guess you're just gonna have to go fight.
Oh, Dante's hanging around. He's upstairs. You can't talk to him right now, though. I guess I don't pet him now. Or something.
There's serious times, no times for pets.
Yeah, I can't pet the dog. So, also I can't do anything with the DVD player, but that's probably fine.
That's, you know, I'm fine with that. Yeah, I guess you could go do the menu games and buy some cyberware.
9540. That is a lot of money. I guess I took everything that I had on top of the oh yeah. Everyone else is back now.
All the people's are back.
Everything that was not in the Alice Fund, I guess, at that point. Oh, right. I think we're going to do a little of this, actually, now, guys. I want to walk around and talk to everybody in the Kreuz Bazaar, and if we have time before we end the stream, I might hit up for some cyberware, but I want to get a little more of everyone's reactions here.
Okay.
Right here, listen to me complain. I'm going to get you, name it. Alright, show me exotic. Let's see what you've got. Oh, wow.
I need decking 7. Also, I don't...
I get 4 AP, 225, ups my evasion, ups the amount of ESPs I can carry, and the programs. This is brilliant. I would have to take decking 7, which is maybe not a bad idea, but...
I don't know. I feel like...
I like this charisma option. Getting a new etiquette.
Yeah, etiquette. I think it might be the gang etiquette that you need.
Yeah, I'm having a feeling you might be right. Really wanted that Excalibur. Oh well. Oh, is that Luca? Welcome back. Alright. Altug Burak Ghazi.
Well, I must stand guard.
Yeah.
Ba, 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 ba.
You were attacked?
Yes.
They broke through my door, heavily armed. Two of them, they broke through, just started shooting. No questions, they're already just shooting. Call me my girl, my little street rat. Oh, no. I saw both of them turned on me. Goldschmidt, fatty and Goldschmidt, flung himself in my way. Oh, Jan Goldschmidt. Oh. Oh. The special today has been crossed out. Yeah, I bet.
There's nothing special about today.
No. Oh, that's too bad. She stands aside staring at you. That's all that I needed. You're working the attack.
That's creepy.
She swears out the more force of the story. He threatened us, threatened me. Something tells me it didn't work out well for him. No, it did not. Cast a spell on him or something? I lifted the veil. I showed my true face and destroyed his mind. Jesus Christ! Pretty sure you're not an elf. Your passenger's body, guest here to experience what you call life, and as I've 1,000 times before. Like the means to perceive what I really am. You do not possess the sight. All said. It's probably for the best. This piece is so very fragile after all. You're right, I don't have the sight to know what you are, or I get your powerful way you're telling me all this. I'd rather know why she's telling me as opposed to that. Like, what's the motive? Something you need to know. Hit your head from your own eyes. I need to know that I'm not mortal, so you'll trust my words. You've got my attention. My time as an observer of this world, I've witnessed a great many things, wonders and terrors beyond mention, the birth and death of nations, the rise and fall of gods. I've seen the ebb and flow of magic from the fourth world to the fifth to the sixth. I've watched in awe as the tides carried wonder and miracle into the world of man. I've mourned as they swept back out again. I've borne witness as the cycle began and ended and began itself anew. I've seen what came at the end of the fourth world thousands of years ago when ancient Thera crumbled into the sea. I saw the things that crawled in the carcass of the once great nation, vile, terrible things. Even now I can feel them. They drift on tides of mana and hungry awaiting the ends of the sixth world and the death of all that you know. See what they do when the world has run its course, human. They will rip the guts from your dying civilization. They'll feast upon your screams. Who are they? Things born of nightmare, horrors. Dark spaces between the metaplanes crawl with them. Your kind fears what it can see. Corporations, dragons, violence, and poverty, and the random cruelty of fate. If you could see reality the way that I do, you'd know that there are much greater things to fear. The world of an ocean has, as you know, it might be sharks, dangerous creatures to be sure, and worthy of respect, but below them in silent deep Leviathan circles. If all has happened, she'll be glad to see you. Remember what I've told you. Alright.
People are saying that these are references to Earthstone.
Oh. Interesting.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know either. I don't know enough about the lore of the game. Unfortunately.
It's neat, though.
Yeah. There's just standing thanks to you. Waste involved million in free trinkets. No, 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 no. Monica would have done the same. Agreeing you filled her shoes admirably. Tell me, how may I serve you? A question for you. Can you tell me about Dante? He's not a normal dog. Indeed not. He's part hellhound, trained to be bred to be an elite guard dog. So he's manifest some of his awakened abilities. Yeah, how did you know he was a hellhound? Monica bought him for me some time ago. He's a special order. She thought he could guard Herr Amsel while she was away on business. Is he dangerous? Quite dangerous, yes, to those he sees as threats. Behave yourself around him, he should prove a benefit to your team. I don't need anything from you, I don't think.
Earthstone is the same world as Shadowrun, just many centuries earlier.
Oh, cool.
Okay, neat. Gonna go through the garden, look at flowers. Leave.
Gun dealer. I just bought my super Warhawk. I don't he doesn't have anything super new, but none of mine were so lucky. Or get my met back. Lost a niece today, but I'm doing a whole lot better than some attackers are. Since the bitches are in, hit the wrong class. 6 men on the ground personally, and when I find out where they are, where they lived, ain't nothing gonna save those people. Pay back yourself a wages. Why can't I help you get it?
Earthdawn was a sister RPG to Shadowrun, representing earlier worlds, and had unspeakable horrors.
Oh, cool.
So that's what she was talking about.
That's pretty rad. I mean, like Jordan Wiseman runs Harebrained Schemes, and he invented Shadowrun. Or, I always say stuff like that, but it's like he and a team of people probably invented Shadowrun. Let's be fair, right? But it's like, but yeah. So
games can be made by a whole bunch of people, and games can be made by one person, and ideas can be brought up by one person and then augmented by other people.
Absolutely.
Group rating is a great way to do things sometimes. Sometimes it's a terrible way to do things.
Yeah, true.
Depends on what you're going for. I think it also depends on how much experience you've had.
Right.
As well.
Massive stopping power. So I guess the if I take the Ruger Thunderbolt instead, then the Super Warhawk, I would have had a burst fire mode also added, which would have been kind of nice. It is low in damage. I guess it's probably not so important that I have that. Also outfits, camouflaged full suit, Kevlar line trench coat. I could go with a couple of those, but because my thing is only good for 5, but it also ups like other stuff I have. But if we're gonna go into battle, maybe I need to take like something really, really good. Kevlar line trench coat. I should really think about that. Alright, well, that's a thing to keep in mind. Oh, there's Zach. Tell me about your... Who were those bastards? Shooting everyone. I spent the entire fight hiding in a dumpster.
Dumpster seems like a good place to hide, yeah. Honestly.
What's the deal with that special concoction? Proprietary blend, pharmaceuticals, grade, kamikaze, student spirit residue from the tier, makes us yep. No, not into your stems. Thank you. Oh.
Somebody died.
Oh, okay. I thought it might be lame, but it's not. Alright. Should grab a knot here. We'll face justice. You have my word. Leave him be. And Samuel. Oh.
How dear.
I saved dozens of lives. We all took refuge in the Beej Civic Center. Its strong walls and sturdy gate kept us all safe from harm. I feel like my ego's being stroked a bit the way you put that. People on the street, but had they been earl being came under fire during the attack, none of them would be alive. You know, you're more Beej, we're not, you're not looking at yourselves here, but people that is what you'll always be.
How is Alexander doing?
He's adjusting.
Okay, so he's alive, I guess.
Are you accepting donations? Okay. That's fine.
Really? You don't want something to maybe help clean up the bodies?
Alright, let's keep going this way. I'll come out. Oh. How is she, I wonder? Okay.
She doesn't want to talk to you.
That's fair. Excuse me. Oh, there's Simi. I was like, she must be around. If only I could have prevented it. Move on things, Monica taught me that. You hurt? I lost my shoe. I was running and then I fell.
I like the shoe.
Oh, Doc Escabel saved her. Hid me in the drawer, gave me a blanket, and told me to be quiet. So dark and it smelled, I didn't make a sound. Oh God. Feeling things breaking, gunshots, I think. If I had one of my Sims, I could have just gone inside, but I did decide to stay out here. So when the door opened, it was over. Gonna go check on the others. Okay. Let's touch the phone. It is a phone.
It's time to check out some cyberware.
I was going to talk to him about how he made it through the attack first, but we could also look at that.
You're here, though.
Yeah. Did you have any run-ins with the attackers? Since surgery and the attackers hit and they never disturbed my office, spent the entire event elbows deep in the abdomen, the elevator door and the nephrotic screen needed a tune-up. Kim tells a different story. I didn't know that you were acquainted.
Number 2.
Yeah, I think that
no point in going back and forth.
Not completely. I was working on a patient with fighting broke out. I heard the gunshots like my so the girl. I got back. He hit her way and went back into surgery. Copious dose of isoflurane nitrous oxide. Patient was blissfully unaware of the interruption. I heard gunshots and breaking glass. Please don't call her that. Her name is Kim. Yes, and attacker did break in partway through the operation. He fired his weapon into the wall and shared some very delicate equipment. How'd you get rid of him? I mean, my secret. Suffice to say, my experience in Spain gave me a newfound appreciation for highly developed security systems. The imagination room will help from there.
Oh. I don't like him having secrets.
Yeah, oh well. It's no longer Beej. I feel a certain level of responsibility to Kim's welfare, never mind why, so take care of her best I can. That's all I intend to say on the subject, so we can talk shop, you can leave your choice. Cyberware. Und we have a lot we could... I only have 3 essence left. So, do we jack up my legs? Let's have a look. What fits on my legs? Could go for enhanced articulation to add dodge and quickness. Because if I do that, it's just gonna like strip me bare. So maybe I should do that. Ooh, I could take that for more movement as well.
Be the fastest runner.
I can move around a lot.
Run in the shadows.
I wonder if that's a good idea. +4 movement is quite a bit.
Run fast as you can.
Whoops. No, that. There. 1.25 left. Nothing I can put in my eyes. Mostly because they would just dust me.
Alright.
Sorry. Needed a bit of a stretch. My apologies.
You can stretch. You're allowed. Look at all the space we have.
I know.
We can stretch. Our arms get cut off, and this we go this way. My head's gone. It's so fun.
Yep. Super good. We've made this game much more interesting. Good for us.
Yay!
Yay. All right. Do I slam on some legs?
Slam on them legs.
I like the idea of just being like just shove on all this BioWare. I mean, having this extra hydraulic jack leg is kind of like, oh, that feels like a good idea too, but I kind of, like, the extra movement would be really helpful. But if I take another one of those...
You'd have 6 legs.
Well, I could do something to my eyes. Like that. That's $8,000. It gives my leg... I gain +1 dodge, +1 quickness twice, so that's +2 dodge, +2 quickness. And I also gain eye-mounted laser that I can designate targets with, and then everybody has an easier time hitting it.
Cool. Do it. Do it.
It's either that or I...
Nope, no other options. Only
strip that, I put the data jack in my eye, and I put what in my head. I might not be able to afford it. Alright, this is fine. I think we're gonna do this. I feel so weird about, like, doing stuff like that.
Built for the streets, achievement unlocked.
Yeah, I know, toxin. Wow. I guess it means I put everything...
Probably because you put one of something in every slot.
Yeah.
Is very likely. Jam on the legs.
So, Oniros Golem, yeah, my marked target is for me. The laser designator is for everybody. As I read it, it's like if you designate target with your eye, then you can just say, everybody aim for this guy, and it's like, yes, I see the dot, that gives me something to aim for. Like the giant man standing there with a gun is something to aim at.
So you're essentially saying you just put a laser pointer in your eyeball?
Yeah, I just put a laser pointer in my eyeball. It's like, that guy, and everyone's like, yes! So...
Right.
Yeah.
Alright.
I think we're gonna do that. Well, we have to, because I pretty much effing did it.
Well, it's too late now. Can't go back. No backsies.
Nope. I like that the advice was find another way. I'm like... I've been looking at too many ways already. Alright. We've done a lot of stuff.
Did we talk to everybody? Did we do all the things?
I think we did.
So we're just gonna save the game.
We're gonna save the game. I got 8 left.
Sure you don't want to take gang?
We will consider that when we come back. So we've got an entire week for me to think about what etiquette I want to take.
So you're not going to, and I predict you will forget to pick an etiquette.
So you'll have to remember, or the entire chat will have to remember. No,
chat's gonna have to remember. I got like 3 streams to do this week. I don't have time to remember yours.
No, that's fine. I'm sure they will totally remember more than I will. So.
So, now what?
I'm gonna get up my phone.
Oh, okay. His phone. Yeah, your phone. Yeah, Beej has gotten out his phone.
Yep.
You can't see it on the screen because it's below the screen, and it's incredibly... This is the thing that he is doing.
I can't do that with that, but we're gonna stop the game. The game is done. Save
Meatball, white mayo, spinach, veggies.
Yeah, this is the orders that we had. How do I delete stuff I don't want to keep anymore?
I don't know how to do that.
Alright, well I guess we'll find out one day.
One day, forever. Forever,
Delete.
later.
Yes. What's on my device?
Wait, does this mean that you'll maybe finish this game next week? And that if you do, that you'll have to pick another game?
I doubt it. I have a feeling this might be like a couple more sessions.
Oh.
Like, it seems like this is going to be a pretty big run.
Alright, but you're really bad at picking games,
yeah.
So maybe you should take this time to realize you're coming to the end of the game, and you should think about that.
Yeah,
about
that's
what
a good
you
idea.
would do.
That's a good idea. So, I'm going to see if I can... calling up Dropbox and doing all that work is a pain in the ass. So... this is the end of the stream, yes.
Oh, Beej wrote stuff down.
This has been Beej's Backlog. I'm Beej.
I'm Heather.
Thank you for joining me on Loading Ready Live on Twitch TV. Next show coming up is IDDQ Derp with Alex Stacey.
No, you're wrong now.
It's not. That's right.
Oh! Your notes are wrong. Ah!
I gotta fix
it.
it.
We wrote things down and everything is turfy. What will we do?
I guess I'll have to change it. Because we didn't know when that was happening when I was writing this.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. No, didn't we?
I don't know if we did.
When did you start writing this?
I can't remember.
We knew like a couple weeks ago.
Well, we must have. What's what time does your stream start?
At noon, Pacific time. 12
p.m., which is yes. Next show coming up is Heather's Handhelds, the debut of the new handheld focused show here on Loading Ready Live, starring Heather Deary. It will be at 12 p.m. Pacific, 4:30 Newfoundland. If you like the show, please subscribe to our channel. You get all sorts of nifty perks to our channel, including custom emotes and whatnot, and you guys know all about that. And if you don't want to subscribe, you can just follow the channel. It'll let you know when streaming begins and gives us a good count of the interest in our streams. You might also want to check out loadingreadyrun.com or lrr.cc. We're an internet sketch comedy troupe that does all sorts of different funny stuff, such as 11 years worth of weekly sketches. Crap Shots, our own 0 to 60 seconds worth of comedy, hosted on our YouTube channel. Hosted on our YouTube channel. I like to think. I was thinking the other day. It's like a live-action Yonkoma. If you know what a 4-koma or Yonkoma comic is, there you go. It's kind of like that. Feed Dump and Unskippable, both being featured on the Escapist magazine. Friday nights, our sketch series about Magic the Gathering, which we do for Wizards of the Coast, and Tabletop Deathmatch, which is our reality show we do for Cards Against Humanity. We also do podcasts, such as Tap Tap Concede, which is about Magic the Gathering, and the Lurcast, which is about everything but Magic the Gathering, at least the ones I've been on. And we've got a whole bunch of stuff coming up this year, funded by you, our fans. Thanks to our Patreon, and thanks for your support. So go check out our Patreon at patreon.com/loadingreadyrun. You can see all sorts of stuff down in the notifier in the corner way over there about where you can see updates and where our Patreon is and all that. You know who else has Patreons? Alex has a Patreon. You can go check out Alex's Patreon. I believe he's had a link to it, so if you search Alex Stacey Patreon, you will find it. But so does Featherweight, and Featherweight is the cartoonist for the official Loading Ready Run comic Stolen Jokes, so please go check out his Patreon as well. As for me, you can also find me doing things at conventions with my improv comedy troupe, Synaptic Chaos Theater. Our website is synapticchaos.com. If you'd like to see us at a convention in your area, go send an email to con organizers, and that's it for all the advertising. That's the fastest I've done that, because I've tried to remember everything that needs to be done. I have it on my phone now. Needs some work.
Can we take it off your phone? Can we just go back to the way we used to do it?
No.
I enjoyed that way more. Can we just write a list?
It goes for like.
To have the
I need to have things to say. I will.
Can we just give you a list of what the things are, and then you can make up the things?
I know. We can talk about that off stream.
But the stream has to go away.
The stream has to go away.
I like the.
You have to get up to come back and talk to the chat tomorrow.
Yeah, but
then you have to do it again on Wednesday.
Yeah, but I've got more than 12 hours.
Yes, I only get 3 hours.
Yeah, so why would you want to leave? You hate the chat.
It's my stream.
You hate the chat, don't you? You want to leave the chat.
This has been, yes, I do. I want to go home.
But
let me go home.
You only stream 2 hours a week. Don't you want to stay?
No. I can't play the game anymore. We stayed for an hour last time, outside of the whatever.
Not last time. It was a couple times.
Anyway.
Beej
still hates the
Graham
chat.
Mistakenly thought we'd finished the game because we chatted with the chat for an hour.
Oh yeah, it's like, no. It's true. I want to go look at that logo animation again. You're right, MTV CDM. Oh. And I'm using the wrong mouse. Ladies and gentlemen, I've had a wonderful time tonight. Thanks for watching Beej's Backlog, and please enjoy these commercials.